I know, we're not used to this time, are we, Netherlings? I know, I'm coming out of nowhere with this one. What can I say? I'm in a mood where I don't want to wait for the screen to finish. I'm in one of those places, would you believe? I'm in one of those spots, one of those times. I'm in a very talk through the loading screen time in my life. I'm in a very break the fourth wall time in my life, you know? Feeling that point. I'm in some this is degenerate hours time of my life. It's probably degenerate hours for many of you, if I am to believe where many of you are at, you know? I'm in a very degenerate time in my life. I'm in a very North Korean time in my life, as I said the other day. Either way, I hope you're doing good. Hey, you know, we're doing our thing, we're yapping all the way through. I'm seeing some cute faces in here, some familiarly cute faces. Hi there. I know, it's like the middle of the day. Would you believe? I already got caught in a rainstorm today. I managed to walk my ass to the store to get some groceries, like actual groceries. Here we go. All right. Here we go. What's up? What's up, my dear sweet jellies? What's up, my dear sweet jellies? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you feeling? How you faring? We're back together again, as it should be. As it fucking should be. As it always has been, as it always should be. We're reunited once more, never divided. Let's go. Now go sit, my Netherlings. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling ready to join me for a little bit of comfy, cozy house flipper. Tee-hee. Hi. I'm seeing some familiar faces, but also I'm seeing a couple of new faces. I'm seeing a couple of faces that maybe this time zone's a little bit of a unique thing for them. Maybe this time zone's giving them the ability to slip and slide and glide into a nice little bit of live chat. Hey, well, hi there. If this is your first time swinging by, then good to see you, or your first time managing to catch a live, then lovely to have you here. And of course, if you're a regular, you know your little spot, okay, little jelly. If you're a little, come over here, get your natty-natties, your whooshy-whooshies, your floof-floofed. You know how it goes. I love this time zone. Bitch, it's the middle of the day. I'm not used to this is when I'd normally start streaming back in the UK, would you believe? So the fact that it's like switcheroo, this is crazy. It's midnight. I'll probably pass out listening. Hey, it's all good. If you do pass out listening, that is more than fine, because I'll be streaming again later on today with some GeoGuessr as well. So heck, it's gonna be wild Dio, crazy Dio, insane Dio. We're doing things a little different. Tee-hee-hee. Let me get my late night stream in peace. Tee-hee. Ending the day with Zanny instead of starting it. Don't worry, I plan to give you both. You can start the day with me and end the day with me. There's going to be 2 streams today, so we're doubling up. We're doubling up today. We're managing to kind of squeeze as much time in as possible, because to be honest, I'm very aware of the fact that with all the traveling and the rehearsals and stuff, okay, you know, would you believe my job is not a desk jockey. My job is not to sit around and follow the whims of the hierarchs, okay? Instead, my job is to stream and entertain my Netherlings via streams. My job is to sit here and be like, yo, what's up, my jelly? What's up, my jellies? It's super early morning for me. Bitch, I know you're in the UK, which means that you're up at 5 a.m. It's super early morning for me, but I might have sent Zanny was going to appear because I woke up with no alarm. Bitch, you're in the UK. I know it's 5 a.m. for you. Don't even be like, oh well, it's just all the early set. I know what time it is. Don't try me, all right? don't try me. I'm aware of what times you're in, jellies. I know your time zones, okay? The regulars here. I know your time zones. I'm like, okay, this one's here. This is when one goes to bed, and this one wakes up, and this is where this one's kind of around. Okay, so don't play that game, all right? I know. I'm aware of how you do your thing, right? I know. That's what matters. It's 12 a.m. for me. America-ling, I see. How do you know? You ain't subtle with it, kiddos. You ain't subtle with it, all right? I'm an old Incubus at this point. Oh, goodness. But, of course. Just now, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, morning, Zanny. How are you? Have a great day. Mwah. Now is my working time. Hey, look at that. We're doing a little switcheroo. We're changing things up just a little bit. But you know what? I kind of like it. I like that. I appreciate the switcheroo. It's making things feel fresh, you know? I'm new, actually. Oh, that means okay. We'll just auction off Alistair. That's cool. We'll just auction. We'll auction the little Irish twin cough. We'll see what happens to him. Okay. We'll go auction him somewhere. And of course, I'm really I hope you have a good day at work. And it's really weird being here, like when you're going off to work, instead of it being instead of me waiting until you're like home. It's so strange being like, oh, you're starting your day with me, not ending it. What are the chances? Tee no. And it's Winters. Thank you for the super. Hi, Azani. Thank you for accompanying me to work. May you say, Mom also wants to say hi, but they're at book fair right now, so they can't be here. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. This is actually pretty chill. I'm not used to doing streams at this time, so this is actually a really nice kind of change up. Well, it's my time in the UK when I'd start. It's like 1 p.m. here. So, like, I'd normally start at 1 p.m. though. So, like, it feels a little different. It's a change up. It's a change up. Still, I hope that you guys like it. And of course, I've got to figure out when and where and how I'm going to stream while I'm in Japan. So I'm hoping this is going to be it. I don't want it to cut too much into our regular amount of streams or our amount of time together. So hell, you know, I must admit, I'm a little touch guilty. I'm a little touch guilty at the idea of you guys getting less. All right. I don't want to see that. My Netherlings need to be well fed, or else I'll like set fire to things, all right? I must warn corporate, I am in Japan. That means I am within arson distance. I'm within arson and violence distance, all right? So the Incubus is not in a safe position. It's not safe to upset the Incubus. All right, let's not be trite. It's not safe to upset the Incubus when he's within arson and violence range. Oh goodness. And Maya, thank you very much for this. Missed the talk of ASMR boy BL pairings, so I wanted to suggest my bias ships. Go for it. Very based. Naga x Alistair, of course. Good one. Very nice. Classic. Indeed. Naga Viscount. Good one. Viscount. We like a little bit of Viscount. And then now with other monsters like Siren, Octopus Boy especially, Eldritch Zanny. Well, thank you, darling. And a big mwah to you, of course. And hell no. Those are really good. Those are really good. I definitely like the idea of like having some monstrous stuff going on. What can I say? Little freaklings. I like my little freaks. I like you little freaks. Tee-hee. I have to admit, I do have my coffee with me as well. It's not even the morning anymore, but like it's afternoon. Honestly, can I just say, you guys missed out. I was walking from like getting groceries, because I can get real groceries now, thank fuck. And one of those like you know the big old Japanese like downpours that happen out of nowhere? I had one of those hit while I was walking home with groceries, and I was just wearing my little like white vest, my little like white tank top vest type of thing, and literally I was like, well, this is harlotry. I was just there walking, and of course, you know, as soon as you get something white wet, it's like, well, this is debauch. I was like, well, yeah, my hands are full carrying heavy grocery bags, and I'm walking back. Like, I'm like, this is covering like nothing. This is giving nothing. This is only giving a show right now. So I had to walk the remaining like 15 minutes back, and I was like, well, it tried. The effort was put in. And the thing is, I stopped, and I was like, okay, I've got to wait under this tree for the rain to pass. It was so bad. It was like the kind of thing where like everything was like, the water was like flowing and pooling so quickly. And I was like, oof. So I sat there and I was like, I'm going to wait. So I just waited, rain passes, and then I walk back and it goes completely dry in like 2 seconds. And I just start walking, and I'm like, well, now it just looks like I'm walking randomly out of the home being soaked. Like it's well, I'm still a little bit damp. My hair's still a little bit damp as well, but like, yeah, it's fine. Weirdly, the rainwater made it nice and soft. So like my hair's very like soft and floofy right now. So I hope you enjoy. The rainwater made it really soft. I don't know what's it. I don't know if they've got like soft water rain versus hard water rain in Japan or something like that, but like fancy. Yeah, the classic yaoi MC moment. I really did. I really did, you know. If only there was anyone around that was yaoiable. Instead, I simply have to save it for my Netherlings. Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee-hee. And Strawberry Kai, thank you for the 9 months. 9 months free! Also, $10 to the Alistair bid. JK Spades. Well, we got our first bid on Alistair. Well, if you wish to purchase a cute boy, they're lining up on the auction block. Go get them. You can do whatever they want once you have them in your hands. They have no rights. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. See, and Brick Club, another one's an FSP Insider. Hey, Zanny. It's the middle of the night here for me, but I get to have you keep me company during my overnight shift at work. So thanks for that. Hey, see, Britt, you said work was kicking your ass and your hours had been like really difficult for you to catch streams. So very clearly, I simply had the company move me to Japan so that I could stream at a more convenient time for you. There you go. That's the entire reason. There you go. Congrats. See, you said that work had been kicking your ass with long shifts. So I simply moved time zones. That's the easy answer. I simply traveled to the other side of the planet to make it slightly easier. Oh, goodness. See? Never tell me your problems, Jellies. I'll try and fix them. But I'll fix them in the most extreme way possible. Right? Oh, goodness. It is also a weekend as well. So, you know what? If you're doing your thing on a weekend, then hell yeah. Hell yeah. I also figured this would be a good time to like do a stream because it's like a weekend, so that means people might have a little bit of extra time or staying up a little extra late. You know, it's a Saturday, so you don't have to worry about something on Sunday. Work's still kicking my ass. They have my hours jumping all over the place, man. Okay, that's fine. I'll just keep moving time zones. It's all good. It's all good, darling. As any streams, always fun and enjoyable. Thank you for your positive energy and hard work. Keep being amazing. Hey, why, thank you. Thank you very much. It's hard work to stay this peppy, but let me tell you, I try my damnedest. I do it for my Netherlings. I do it for you guys. What can I say? I just got to keep on keeping on. I think that like one of the big important things in life, at least one thing that I've learned, is even if things aren't always going your way, or even if things rarely go your way, as long as you keep on keeping on and just sort of like, just keep hitting things with a smile, then like, it's more of a bearing to people that like you are able to do this and you are able to keep going. And I think that's an important thing. As long as you're able to just keep hitting things and keep things lighthearted, even when things are like a little bit tough, as long as you're able to kind of smile, get through it, and maybe not stiff upper lip it, like feel what you feel, but also like just be aware of the fact that, yeah, sure, things aren't always going to go your way, but when they do go your way and you've met everything that's kind of tough with a smile, then it means that everyone kind of celebrates for you and all the more, you know? Like, you don't have to, you get what I mean? If you've borne the difficult stuff with a smile, when the good stuff does come around, everyone's like almost extra happy for you, if that makes sense. Because then it's like, oh shit, like we're good. Oh shit, we managed it. Oh shit, like, you know, it's showing a level of grace. And I think that it's a level of grace and civility that gets a little bit lost as well these days, where people don't realize that, like, you know, people don't realize that, and I know being demure and all of that, but like, you know, it works. What won't he do for his jellies? Take a break. What won't he do for his jelly? Rest. What won't he do for his jelly? Oh, actually, no, I did rest last night. Oh, by the way, do you guys love me for that? Do you appreciate me for that? I stopped to stream early last night because I was very tired. Wait a minute. No, you don't even get to say that anymore, okay? Because I ended early because I was really EP, okay? And I was falling asleep on stream. So you can't even use that against me anymore, okay? Where are my head pats for that? See? Yeah, see, you've been defeated, Jellies. I've defeated you. Zanny X Rest was canon. It was. We got a Zanny X Rest that was in canon. It was 1,000,000% in canon. It was in canon behavior. Oh, goodness. Zanny X Rest won yesterday. Indeed. And of course, Irene. Thank you very much for the coffee. I do actually have a coffee with me. I got like a little coffee store coffee, but I also got an iced coffee as well, but like in a can. So it's just bloody good. Hey, I was supposed to be sleeping, but I guess that plan's been tossed out the window. You can always fall asleep to me. I've been told I have a very sleepy voice. It's kind of the little like bubble under. I've got like a little purr. We've had this scientifically examined. I have like a lot of pitches that go all over the place, but even when I'm like going high, there's like a little purr just under my neck, like just on where like my Adam's apple is, just sort of below that. There's like a little purr there that like apparently is the thing that makes people sleep. Apparently that like deep little like slight undertone rumble is the thing that makes people sleep. So we've had this scientifically examined by science jellies are the ones that have come forward and said that this is in fact what is there, you know. The science jellies have gone away in their little lab coats and come back with that as the information. The purr-like undertone apparently sends people to sleep. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? And of course, Pez from Dorian. Spain, but close enough. Wrong colonizer, Incubus. Well, joke's on you. But when I met you at fucking VXpo, what were you doing at VXpo if you're Spanish? Were you doing it? When I met you at VXpo, I was like, hey. It was VXpo we were at, right? Was it VXpo? I'm pretty sure it was VXpo. I'm like 90% sure it was VXpo. Either way, though, right? Tee-hee, okay? You came to the UK one time, all right? Besides, no one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, it was. People travel, Zanny. What do you mean? What do you mean people travel? Traveling for you because I love you, Stinky. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Not me being so fucking para-oshi that I remember the con that we met at like a year ago. Not me being so fucking para-oshi that I remember us the specific con and location that we met at in a meet and greet like a year ago. Not me having that for all of my jellies. No. Oh no. Not me being able to be like, oh, so this is where we met, and this con, and this thing, and there we go. Right. No, I'm totally, See, look, my jellies know. My jellies know this is just the behavior they can expect when they become netherlings. This is just it. They signed up for it. Tee. Oh, goodness, but thank you, Pez. And second and thank you for the Bushiba. We love the Bushiba. Not gonna lie, I would have loved a little bit of Bushiba about now. I would love some Bushiba. We love some Bushiba, honestly. It's been a tricky couple of days, but honestly, I'm feeling really settled right now. It's so nice. But I still remember my heart attack music. I know this little devil. I live to give my jellies heart attacks, you know? I live to give my jellies heart attacks. Can I have a nice sleep after hearing your voice? Thank you. I hope you sleep well. Have a delightful little, I hope you have some pleasant dreams. Tee. And Necroyasha, head back to the goodest Incubus. Yes, give me them all. Give me them all. Give me them all. The way he's like, I live in your walls, then starts laughing maniacally. Well, let me ask you this, though. Would you prefer Oshi that lives in your walls and like has a vested interest in like whatever you get up to? Or would you prefer like dull, uncaring, indifferent Oshi that hits you with like, oh yeah, numbers type beat? Come on, it's a pretty obvious choice what you want, okay? I know what I would want in that situation. If I was doing the thing, you know, hell, there are options if you would like if you would like option 2. There's many options if you'd like option 2, right? One option, please. Option 1, pleek. Pleek option 1. Listen, if you wish to have detached indifference, there are options available. Option 1. Just Jelly's being like, I would like to order option 1, please. Option 1 is acceptable. Thank you. My walls are ready. Oshi in my walls. More like Oshi in the ceiling at this point. Oshi under the bed. 5-star meal versus straight up garbage. Listen. You can have a 5-star meal, you can eat at Arby's, but somehow the Arby's chain is still open, okay? Look, the way I think about it this way, the way I think about it, right, is 5-star restaurants close every year, right? Because of the fact there's like not enough foot traffic, or maybe it's just the thing with their business model isn't quite right, or again, maybe they just can't win over the faith of investors. But you know, Arby's is always going to be there. Arby's is always going to be around. Like it survives through its own sheer weight, you know? So hell, it's going to work either way, you know? Tee-hee. I'm going to enjoy serving my little dishes to my little netherlings as long as I can. And you guys know that I'm not going anywhere. You know what it would take to pry the Incubus out from your walls, out from his club. Nah, that ain't happening. And Matthew, Zanny gets attacked by the corporeal manifestation of sleep, a Chuck Tingler. Okay, but there are fics out there where the corporeal manifestation of sleep fights me. I have read a couple of like Zander X Rest fics where the corporeal manifestation of sleep tries to fight me, or I try and fight the corporeal manifestation of sleep, you know? It's that. I can be like, oh, well, I try and fight, sleep wins, and then I'm forced to like go to bed, and I'm like, EP. Which is fucking goated, by the way. I can't believe Sleep refused to turn around and be seduced by me, though. That's actually foul. How dare it not be seduced to do exactly what I want. Disgusting. The ship sails. Indeed, indeed. I woke up at like 6 a.m. Or maybe like 7 or 8 a.m. But like, I woke up and I was like, huh, it's nice and early. I went to bed before midnight. So this is how normal people function. Oh, I kid you not. I'm so happy in the new little place that FSP have put me up. It's got a full-size shower. Not one of those like tiny little Japanese showers where you have to like, okay, again, being tall in Japan is a disability. Okay? Being tall in Japan should be classed as a fucking disability. Because I hit my head on fucking everything. Everything. Oh my days. I'm like, bonk, there's my head. Bonk, there's my head. Bonk, there's my head. Oh, I'm telling you, all right? I walk around, I go through shop doors, I have to like hunch down like I'm fucking Quasimodo. Like, my days, right? Skill issue. I tried to use a staircase. I realized that there's like one of the little bits where it's like got a cut in. I have to like crouch under. I had to like go down. I'm walking around. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Okay? I walk there. I stand all the way up. I'm like trotting around doing my thing, and I'm like, huh, what is this? Japan unknown risk factor for CTE, fucking concussions, karmic retribution. I'm walking around and like, okay. To my Japanese netherlings, right? To my Japanese, or just generally like SCA netherlings as well, right? One of the fun things about being like weirdly tall in Japan is if you're walking the street, sometimes you get to see like people just randomly turn and look at you and take a moment seeing that you're like a fucking giant. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's great. I was walking through the grocery store and I realized I could see over the tops of like the shelves because they were like proper shelves and I could see over the top of them. I was just walking around. I was like a head above the shelf. And I realized everyone was like below the shelves and I was like, oh, that's wild. And I kind of just like, I take something off of one of the shelves and then I see like an old lady just looking at me from like the one row over, seeing my head just creep over the shelf like it's a fucking Chiller's art game. Like like literally, like if the table here was like the shelf, right? It was just me like, hi, sumimasen. Some child is having a Godzilla moment, just like bomb, 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 bomb. Ohio. My bad, bro. Me. Oh god, and I have. Okay, I bruh a lot. I realize that like I bruh a lot in dialogue, right? I bruh a lot. And I gotta stop saying bruh sometimes. Cause like sometimes when I'm having my little Japanese interaction and something happens, I'll throw in like a bruh. I was like, and I realize I can't get away with just going bruh when things happen. Me handing over my coins and like me handing over my fucking coins to the cashier to like get a little sandwich. I drop one and I'm like, oh, bruh, sumimasen. And I'm like, bruh. Gotta stop going. And I'm just looking confused, like bruh. I'm like, oh, sumimasen, bruh. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like it's always the bruh. Arigato. Ugh, bruh. Arigato. Arigato, bruh. Oh, bruh. Sumimasen. I shouldn't find it as funny as I do, but like, You get what I mean? Like, it's funny, but like, it's funny in that way where I'm like, oh, bruh, I've accepted the fact, I've embraced the fact that I'm like 2,000,000% foreigner here. I am 2,000,000% foreigner, and I have no issue being like 2,000,000% foreigner while I'm here. I'm like, oh, bruh. I'm like, hey, nanny the fuck? Oh, nanny the fuck, that was one I used to say. Oh, that went out of my dialogue rotation. I need to bring nanny the fuck back. Oh, what? Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, I need to bring back nanny the fuck? Like, I need to bring that back. Oh, that was a good one. That was in my dialogue rotation for a while. That must have gone out of season, like, end of 2025. I need to bring back nanny the fuck. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was a classic, bruh. Please no, but that was a classic. It was an old classic. Damn it. We go like, nanny the fuck? It was just like thinking. Oh, Go Mena Go Fuck Yourself is still one of my personal faves. Oh yeah, Go Mena Go Fuck Yourself. Oh goodness. Can you tell I'm very heavily influenced by my VTubing parent culture, very much. Zanny at this hour, yes indeed. I'm at some weird hours. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Zanny, love Netherlings. Netherlings love Zanny. High notes. Teehee. Nah, the love of an Incubus and his Netherlings, a greater love story has never been told, you know? Some would say Romeo and Juliet, but they both died at the end, so they must not really love each other that much. Plus, low-key, Juliet was 14, so like BTFO, all right? Then again, that is very VTuber of Romeo, so, you know, God damn it. God damn it. That is very VTuber of Romeo, I will say. So, who knows? Maybe there's competition. Oh god, I really gotta stop talking, bruh. I gotta stop saying words. And Red Genie, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for your thank you for month forced love and affection that you can't refuse or return back. Did not expect this late for me, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, it's all good, Red Genie. It's all good. We're doing things at a little bit of a weird time today just because of the fact that I wanted to experiment, like, streaming with it this time, you know? I wanted to experiment streaming at this time just a little bit, just to see whether or not it was, like, a vibe. You get what I mean? It was just, like, me fucking around to see whether or not it, like, kinda leaned to, or if there was, like, a vibe with it. You get what I mean? I was kind of like trying to just experiment just a little touch, just see if there was like, to see if it was like a thing, whether we could hang, whether we could do the thing. I was a little bit curious. What can I say? I was like wondering whether or not it was like, it was going to be quite like right slotting in. So, you know, I figured, why not? It's a little bit of like the we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Of course, you know. And of course, Antoinette as well. Thank you very much for the nether stare. Thank you. Tee-hee-hee. Thank you very much, darling. And Chummy, mwah, you cutie. Why, thank you, Chummy, from the pre-chat. Thank you very much. Tee-hee-hee. And Antoinette, morning stream on the weekend. Yippee! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Again, I don't know whether I'll like regularly stream at this time while I'm in Japan, but what I will do is I will kind of like tool around with maybe like seeing what can be done at this time, you know, just sort of dicking around and seeing what kind of slots together, because heck it, you know, there's no reason to not have a little bit of fun with it, and I wanted to experiment with whether or not like doing something around now was quite the right kind of time, kind of place, kind of pace sort of thing, you know? like that's kind of, I wanted to see what it was like, so I figured I'd like impulsively do one of these and just see where it took me, where the vibes flowed, as it were. So hell yeah. And of course, Freak Bun, late night for me. Teehee. Yeah, you good, big guy? Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling really, really good. I had a little bit of a break. I had a little bit of a nap. I got to vibe the fuck out. Of course, you guys know that I like to vibe the fuck out. It's kind of a nice. It's kind of fucking vibes. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. which is kind of good. I get to kind of see what it's like. And Necroyasha, hello Zanny, how are you? Equally sending you and all the jellies, all of the hugs, kisses, and head pats. Why, thank you, Necroyasha. And of course, thank you very much. I gracefully received the hugs, kisses, and head pats. I was deeply, deeply in need of them. So T my hecking he's. That's my answer. Oh, goodness. A rare Zanny midday stream for me. I know. I figured I'm experimenting with like a different time while I'm in JP. So I figured I'd fuck around and see whether it lands, you know? Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. But thank you, Dr. Clay. Dr. Clay, thank you very, very much. And of course, I hope you have a good sleep. Sleep tight. And of course, don't let the Netherlings bite too much. Just like the appropriate amount. Don't let them bite too much. Just like a little bit of biting. Like the appropriate amount of biting that gets done by standard Netherlings. Standard Netherling amounts of bites. How does that sound? Like let's see if that's kinda just about where you're lining up. Like sleep tight, let the Netherlings bite just a little bit. Let them chew and gnaw. Just be like that's kind of the energy that we want there from Netherlings, just like a little bit. Goodness. And of course, Necroyasha again. I was in a poetic mood. Let's go. A light so bright, but let me try that again. I can't read. A light so bright it's blinding. Sometimes I need reminding that while the radiance brings cheer, it may slightly disappear. All I can do is try my best and hope my feelings are expressed. Send comforting words from among the sheep-filled herds. Thank you, darling. Thank you. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry ever, okay? Don't worry. Your words definitely find the mark, but I'm not going anywhere. You guys know at this point, my heels are too deeply dug in. I'm not going anywhere. Hell yeah. And of course, Spades. Thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Thank you very, very much. All right, little jellies. All right. Speaking of little jellies, by the way, Hazy Spectre, the pathetic man enjoyer, has changed their profile picture and is now Shadow the Hedgehog. Why, hello. Why, hello, Hazy Spectre, the pathetic man enjoyer. Why, hello. What is this? What is this? What is this? A cozy stream while I make jewelry? Yay, good to see you, silly Incubus. Hey, good to see you too. And of course, lovely to have you by, Hazy. Get in here, you little devil. Shadow is my dear wife. Okay, but I love Shadow. Shadow's my favorite Sonic character. Okay? Like, Shadow's my favorite. I love Shadow. Shadow's great. You know, because he's like, it all starts with this. You know? He's great. I fucking love him. He's so edgy. He's like a jewel containing the ultimate power. Mine too. He's great. Okay, I love it. And also, I loved his. Can I just say, Keanu getting to play him in Sonic, in the third Sonic movie was really such a great casting choice. And the fact that like they even had the guitar flair for all of me when he was on. Okay, I could go on about how much I like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? But the fact that like they had the scene with him on the motorbike shooting the gun, and like they still managed to slip in the all of me guitar flair when he did the flip off the bike, and it was in the air and it was like and it was like it was so good. And anyone who like knew the Shadow the Hedgehog game knew that they just slid in the guitar flair from that game very subtly. They were like and it was like, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It was like I did actually want the whole Crush 40 one though. I did want the whole Crush 40 like all of me song. That would have been fucking banging. I was freaking out so much at the theater. Right. I saw it at the theater as well. So I took Netherfriend to see it at the theater, or Netherfriend took me to see it at the theater, or it was one or the other. Long story short, we dragged each other to see the third Sonic movie, and we expected to be the only adults in like the movie, right? Because it was like late at night, but it was actually just filled with lots of people, grown-ass people in their 20s there for the Sonic movie. And we were like, there are lots of humans in their 20s here that seem to just be watching the Sonic movie. There are no kids here. It's actually kind of great. And like the fact that people are getting hyped at the same bits, like, oh shit, that's the guitar flare, oh that's the thing, oh that's the Crush 40 flare. Like the Sonic movies are the best example of something that has pulled itself from being in like adaptation hell up to adaptation heaven. Somehow they managed to take this ugly ass hedgehog design where it was like Like, they had fucking Reginald the Ant-Eel as like as Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever the fuck it was in when they first debuted. How he looked, that's not Sonic, that's Reginald the Ant-Eel. But like they had that, and the fact that they turned it into like one of the most beloved movie franchises is actually kind of crazy, you know. The people who make the movies really do love the series, and it does, you know. But come on, guys, come on, let's talk about Sonic Boom. Come on, Sega, Sonic's arms are not freaking blue. Come on, Sega. Come on, Sega. Sonic's arms are not freaking blue. Okay. Okay. Why do you remind me of that abomination? Not Sonic Boom. Sonic's arms are not freaking blue. We don't talk about how Boom nearly killed the series. We don't talk about that. Don't even start. Teehee. Sorry, you got the Incubus talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. That's wild. You know what? I do actually have perms for some Sonic games. So, you know, teehee. Teehee. There has never been a more perfect look Jim Carrey roll through. Though, I can read, I swear to God. To be fair, okay. To be fair, right? Teehee. To be fair, Keanu as Shadow was just a perfect match. And the fact that he only had like a handful of lines made it even better. And the fact that he... Okay, last thing about the Sonic movie. The last thing was like Shadow watching fucking, when Shadow... This sounds ridiculous. When Shadow was watching, when he was watching like telenovelas in like the little TV when he discovers telenovelas, and he's there, and they like low-key enjoy they low-key inserted the Sonic I love Latinas meme where he's like, do not go back, whatever her name was. It was like Juliana or something. I don't remember who it was. He's like, no, do not go back to Diego, you're a queen. And I'm like and I'm like, damn it, that got me so much. Don't go back to him, you're a queen. And I'm like, god damn it, it works, it's canon. Sonic does love Latinas, it's so true. I feel like they did that thing where they managed to insert enough pop culture in there to make it funny and relevant that's actually going to stand the test of time, but at the same time didn't do so little that it was like out of touch, and they didn't do so much that it felt fan servicey, but they did like just enough for it to be like, oh, you can spot it in there, you know. So hell yeah. And anyway, Young Japsua, thank you very much for the 4 months. Hey Zanny, great to see you. If you don't mind, how do you get rid of stage fright? I have a practical exam for hair cutting, and I'm scared. Okay, so the trick is this, all right? There's no straightforward way to get rid of stage fright, but what you can do is you can remind yourself that you are competent. You are competent, you are knowledgeable. You know what you're doing. You've practiced it. You have the experience. You have the ability. You have everything that you need to get you to the point where those who are examining you feel that you are competent enough to take the exam. Not only that, but you've spent how many hours doing haircutting? Every single moment has been you teaching yourself something. And there are 100 million different small, tiny thoughts that run through your head that are imperceptible to your wider mind. So you've got to remember that your mind knows what it's doing. And it's got to the point where you are so practiced and versed at this thing that you don't even necessarily know all of the thoughts, all of the impulses, and all of the guidance that's going in as you go through the motions. But you have to trust that your subconscious is going to carry you through with all of the knowledge that you've gained so far, because you are far more competent than you give yourself credit for, and that the examination is simply you showing someone how competent you are. That is it. So yeah, gamba, bitch. Gamba, you're stuck with that information. See. Also, do you guys like the old music, by the way? Do you like the old music? We're running the old music today for the old Coffee Date music. If you guys remember, it's not a Coffee Date, but like we've got the old background music that I used to have all the way back in 1.0, right? We don't have the we don't have the remix. We have the lo-fi version, which is like a classic. We actually get like different mixes of this song so it's actually a really fun Did You Know? So this is the old original background music we started off with. However, all the way back, if you run it all the way back, I mean all the way back, did you know, teehee, that essentially the license that we get for this music, right? It actually is like done by like one dude on this like website, right? And the dude that does this music puts out like a remix of it. Like he's done like, I want to say like 8 or 9 different remixes of this one track, right? And he tends to put them out like every year, every 6 months, every 8 months. And this like random little dude is like there making remixes of this one track. And every time I do like a 2.0 or I change the vibe of my background or something like that, there always happens to just be a new remix just released by this little guy who's like, I want to believe that it's just one little random dude sat in his basement doing endless remixes because he's obsessed with this, and then this Incubus has come along and just found his obsession. But low-key, like, the different versions of our background track are literally just remixes of the originals that I've added in each time there's been, like, a change in the scenery. So, yeah. It's actually all the same track, just endless remixes of it. Which is, like, a fun little did you know, right? Secret Netherling? I doubt it. We are a little undercover club, but tee-hee. Hey, and Party Princess Sassy Simone, thank you for the super. Well, I'm happy you're making lemonade out of lemons, Annie. Mwah, from me to you. Hey, or should I say, mwah, from you to me? Well, from me to you, from back and forth. Mwah, well, mwah and mwah. But yeah, no, I think that it's just the thing where, like, stuff doesn't always go to plan, you know? But at the same time, I'm going to do what I do, you know? Either way, regardless of what cards you're dealt, I think that in the end, what matters is fundamentally just like how you play the hand that you are played. How you play the hand that you are dealt is more important than the cards you are dealt to begin with. That's my thing, right? Hello. Why hello? How goes? All right, let me. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me just grab this, and here we go. There we go. All right. There we are. A little DJ hiding there in their own little pocket version of the club. I do wonder how far the club goes in any direction, because if you think about it, it goes endlessly, right? So if you just end up going endlessly in any direction, there's got to be like there's got to be an end to the club somewhere, right? There's got to, like, I know it technically goes on endlessly, but also, you get what I mean? Like, if you really think about it, it goes on infinitely. So are there, in theory, Netherlings that have wandered beyond the very edge of the club and have just gone infinitely? You get what I mean? Like, is there a Netherling that's just picked a door and kept going? Like, is it a Netherling that's kind of just gone, oh, let's just keep walking in this direction, I suppose. I'm going to go this way, right? What if it's that? Nothing like an expensive wine, my friend. Indeed. Nothing like an expensive wine. To be fair, I'm not really too much of a wine individual. I'm more of a liqueur type of man, but I can appreciate a good wine either way. My days. And of course, Zanny, I'm stuck at work. Take me away, please. Too bad I can't arson in a medical building. Sucks to work at a weekend. You can arson in a medical building. I believe in you. Don't worry, you can arson in a medical building. You can. Don't worry. You, like, I mean, they say you can't, but also, like, why are you letting other people's limits affect what you believe you can achieve? Chase your dreams. If you want to arson a medical building, go for it. Go for it. If anything, you know, the idea of arsoning a medical building is something that you should really consider kind of moving forward with. Right? Because there's already the oxygen supply that you can work with, which is already handing you great opportunities. Then let's not forget the amount of flammable things that are there. Remember that inflammable and flammable are the same thing, so you can sort of like fuck with that. What else can you play with? Honestly, you're kind of good to go. there's just so much stuff there. It's kind of ripe for the taking, if I'm honest. So, like, you can just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. I would honestly just say, hey, just if you're down to arson a medical building, don't let your dreams be dreams, really. I mean, look at Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker turned around and arsoned a medical building to prove a point. Like, just let yourself do your thing. But you should chase your... Exactly, you should chase your dreams. If you want to chase your dreams, chase them. I gotta leave before this gets convincing. Well, thank you very much, darling. Tee-hee-hee. No one's going to stop you. Exactly. No one's going to fundamentally stop you from chasing your dreams. You know, the first hurdle to chasing your dreams is yourself. Boom. Look at that. Tee-hee. Listen to the silly 2D man on the screen tell you to commit arson. I love the bad advice portions of the stream, right? The bad advice portions of the stream are just becoming the regular portions of the stream. The bad advice section has come. Yeah. 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 Oh, my goodness. Literal boom if we're talking about the oxygen, right? It's motivational speaking. Don't let others' convictions limit your desires. Exactly. You know, I feel like I've kind of been having that conversation with myself a little bit lately as well, where I've kind of been having that conversation of like, maybe it's time I stop letting other people decide what my limits are, or like telling me what I necessarily deserve, you know? Like, I'm sort of having that moment where I'm like, maybe it's time to kind of get a little bit into that conversation with myself of saying, other people shouldn't get to tell you what you deserve, you know? And maybe it's time to be a little bit more okay with being a little bit more troublesome, you know? Like, how do I put this? You have to ask yourself, right? Do others' comfort, or should others' comfort come before your well-being? And you got to say that, like, hey, maybe others' comfort isn't worth more than my well-being, you know? Maybe the idea of making sure that there's no tumultitude or no issues going on, no flares or no problems, like, maybe it's time to be a little chaotic, you know? Also, don't mind me, my little coffee thing is currently exploding in my hand. It's like, I thought you were meant to shake these before you had them. Why is it like finishing? Why is it... All I did was give you a little shake. Why are you finishing why? Stop spraying. Stop. Listen. You gotta warn me before you do that, okay, coffee? There we go. Just a little can of coffee. Sorry, For context, I had a little can of coffee, and I shook it up before I had a sip of it, because it says you're meant to. And I opened it up, and immediately it started like hissing and bubbling out of like the little cracks out of the top, and it was just kind of beginning to spray some coffee gently over my hands. And I was like, could you not, buddy? Could you not? Could you warn me before? Like legitimately comes to an ad. It's like, you just gotta arson. My Netherlings are very professional when it comes to their arson. They're very they're professionals. Get us. And of course Cloudy Mallow as well. Cloudy Mallow, thank you for the super. Feeling a bit squishy today, so I'll be in your pocket. Hey, it's all good. Bundle on in here. Netherlings to the pocket. But with that in mind, right? With that in mind, what do you guys say we slide over to a little bit of house flipper? I think we're due for a little bit of flipping of the homes and the houses, so let's do it. I'm in Japan. We got House Flipper Japan already queued up as well, so I can I've been getting a little bit inspired by seeing some of the buildings and some of the designs of like homes and houses as well. So I'm a little bit curious to see whether or not I can kind of transfer and steal one across to the other, you know? Because like I'm actually in Japan, like I'm in Tokyo. Very cool. Thank you, 𝓂𝓻. There we go. There we go. All right. Very cool. Thank you, 𝓂𝓻. No, that was on my end. It's fine. The connection's like a little bit shaky. Don't worry. No one freak out. It's cool. There we go. Never mind. There we go. We're back. There we go. Yeah, it does that sometimes when I like launch. It just does that sometimes. It just does that sometimes when I launch like a program or something like that that's like a little bit demanding. Sometimes it causes a little bit of strain on the internet where I'm at, but no, it's fine. Like, literally, this happened last time I was in Japan. It happened the time before. Like, I don't know whether or not it's my laptop or whether it's just like the way I have the stream set up, but it is what it is. All right, come on, let's go over to the full screen gaming screen. Come on, right this way, jellies. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. All right, and grab this over to here, and boop. There we go. There we go. All right, let's steal some Japanese architecture. Let's go. I'm British and I'm here for your artifacts. Internet sucks sometimes. Fair. To be fair, it is always like a bit of a trial. Do. Also, can I just say, I love that this game has like absolutely no fucking formula for the DLCs that it gets. We've got Scooby-Doo. We've got Scooby-Doo. We've got Japan and Pets. Those are like the 3 DLCs, right? Hey, look at that, a hamster raid. Hey, I think this is a first. What's up, Eli? Hey, what's up, Ellie? Ellie, good to see you. Elias Delborn, the hamsters, get on in here. Netherlings, say hello to these little hamsters. Hello. Hey, Jelly, say hi. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Good to see you. Welcome. Wait, Ellie, do you normally stream at this time? Wait, Ellie, don't you fucking go. Ellie, park your ass here really quickly. Ellie, park your ass. Ellie, wait a minute. This is important information. Wait a minute. Not the first, you ding-dong. One of the first. Either way, Ellie, answer my fucking question. Answer my question. Do you normally stream around now? Yes. Ellie, you realize that you're in perfect position for like us to hang while I'm in Japan? Our time zones actually line up for like once. I'm letting you know this information now. Ellie, our time zones line up. This is a first. This is a first our time zones have lined up. Ellie, this is an opportunity. I'm letting you know this now. This is an opportunity. Okay? I'll hit you up about it later, but I'm just saying, all right? This has never happened before because you exist at like 3 a.m. my time and you don't exist at another time my time. 8 a.m. JST. Okay, I'm down. Right. Yeah, you're right. See, this never happens. This isn't, I know, this is something that no one wanted. Can you get up early for me? Oh, I can get up whenever you need me to. But for you, I could get up exactly whenever I needed to, I could get up. Aphrodisiac collab? Wait, is that what people are calling it? Is that what the youths are referring to this as? Aphrodisiac? Well, that's an interesting thing for the kids to refer to this as. Damn. Oh. Listen, I'm just saying, okay? If you need a good you need a subject for some experiments, Ellie, I'm right here. Mm-hmm. Teehee. It's a based ship name. Aphrodisiac. I thought it was Madlers, but I like Aphrodisiac more. You little freaks. Delightful. You know, I'd be more than happy to. Wonderful. That sounds perfect to me. All right. I'll hit you up after this, and we'll see what's going. Never had my hands on an Incubus before. You know, we'll go through the scientific method, see if we can make our hypothesis, you know. Let's see if we can... oh, God, here I go. Oh, no. You guys are starting me again. I mean, let's see if we can get our hands on and see if we can try some scientific method, you know? Let's see if we can, see if there's a reaction. Why don't we put ourselves together and see if our bonds are solid or covalent? This is the show I never knew I needed. Goodness. Let's put your hypothesis with my antithesis and see if we can create some synthesis. Hashtag need that. Let's put your thesis with my antithesis and we'll see if we can create a synthesis. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Building permit, lavender house. Ooh. An anime school. Ooh, an anime school. To exhort. Oh. Oh. Love the nerd riz. See. Don't worry, I got a bunch. I got a bunch of these. Don't you worry. I know my science. And Britt, thank you very much for the jelly labs, darling. And also, while we're at it, Lady Icecap, hello, my king. How are you today? I am doing fantastic, actually. I'm doing really, really well. I'm having a lovely time. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. I get to spend time with my jellies. This is the life. And Amaya, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies as well. Thank you very, very much. And a big mwah to you. Alongside Pez as well with the 5 gifted jellies. A big mwah to you as well. And of course, we're grabbing some hampers and dragging them into the ASMR back rooms. Let's go. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is fancy. Should we buy a Japanese school and turn it into a fancy home? Or we could go, we could take an old ramen shop and, like, renovate it into a home. I kind of want to see if we can, like, go with... There's also an old parking lot we could flip, but, like... Something, like, along the lines of... You know, let's take this ramen shop and see if we can flip it into... Oh, the 100 yen shop is cheaper, actually, but the ceilings are a little bit trash. We could do something with the ramen shop. I want to take the ramen shop and I want to see if we can change it into a fancy, like, into a fancy home. Let's see. Here we go. That's our task for today. We're going to see if we can turn a ramen shop into something fancy. You know? And Kyotatsumi, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies. The jelly cannon has been fired. Fired. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, the chat's a little frozen? Okay, give it a second just for it to load, and I will update the chat. It's an issue with Edge, I found out, apparently. No, or Chrome, I should say. I found out from Hacker that apparently it's Chrome that's the issue, and that Chrome actually has, like, issues right now with managing to keep shit up and rolling. So, my heckin' he. Chrome is apparently, like, really suffering lately, ever since its latest update. So anything that uses Chromium extensions ends up having this, like, buffering issue. So that might be a thing. That's kind of a thing. That's kind of low-key the issue from what I've seen. So it's apparently a Chrome issue, not an us issue. So let me just grab that real quick. Ew, Chrome. I know, the Chrome degeneracy. Chrome continues to be a disappointment. Chrome continues to be the red-headed stepchild of browsers. I mean, come on. Chrome. How is Chrome managing to be the red-headed stepchild of browsers when... Bitch, just turn to my... Fuck me. Back. Turn back. Turn... There you go. Took a fucking minute. There we are. Chrome continues to be the red-headed stepchild of browsers when Firefox is right there. Firefox is right there, and Chrome continues to be the red-headed stepchild. My days. My days. All right, first of all, we're selling these bikes. We don't need these outside. We're getting rid of all of this here. All of this. Not needed. Not necessary. Right? So true. So true. Like, come on. Come on. Somehow you manage to be the most disappointing child, and one of your siblings is a furry. Like, you didn't have to take it that low. You didn't. You could have done that on your own. Okay. Okay. And Antoinette, thank you for the gifted jelly as well. Thank you, darling. My days. My days. Thank you for the gifted jelly. And Irene as well. Thank you for the gifted jelly as well. And by the way, for any Delsters that have remained, I'm sorry. I'm always like this. I can't help it. I'm sorry. There's no way back. This is just kind of the way of things. Let's get rid of this. I kind of want to leave some of the stones on the outside, though. I might get rid of the side fencing. Let's clear up this, like, side area here. I want to get rid of a lot of the foliage. We could repaint the outside here, which would be really nice, and see if we can get a little fancy with it. Let's see. Get rid of that and that. This is good. We'll clean up kind of a lot of the exterior. I do want to maybe make like a little sitting garden or something like that. Ooh. This works. This works. This works. Also, sorry if my frame rate's a little trashier than usual. Let me see if I can nudge something a little bit. Let me see if I can nudge my graphics a little bit to go with like the heli. Let's just nudge the FSR to like quality. Let's go with like balanced on there. Oh, that's better. That's better. There we go. That's better. Teehee. Here we are. Frames seem good, IMO. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I'm a perfectionist. Maybe my bitch-ass perfectionist self is starting to shine through. No worries. Teehee. Teehee. Hey, and of course, Maria, thank you for the 4 months. I feel like I walked in on a landmine. Hi, Zanny. Sorry, this is just Incubus behavior. It happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. My Netherlings will correct me given the first opportunity, all right? They tend to beat me. Netherlings do, in fact, beat their Incubus. That is correct. You've heard it here first. The Netherlings discipline me more than management do. I love that's actually fucking true. I love that the Netherlings discipline me more than management do, because management at this point are just kind of like, just let them do it. It's better if we don't touch that. It's better if we don't touch that. I think we should leave that alone. Ooh. Well, what is that? Do I also get that in my property? No, I don't. Okay, fine. Okay, but we're selling those doors though, and their dumpsters. Hey, and Creepy, what's up, Grapes? Good to see ya. Look at this thing being all fruity. Hey, you wouldn't like me if I wasn't. You wouldn't like me if I wasn't, old friend. Sorry, buddy. Wouldn't like me if I wasn't, girl. Also, I'm in Japan right now. What's up? Hey, you creeps. I'm in Japan. Grab some of this. Bitch, why aren't you in Japan? That's my question. I can't imagine you not being fruity. Just like, the thing is, right? Okay. An Incubus being like straight bro doesn't really work though, you know? Because like, if the Incubus is like just being bro, that doesn't work. Like, you got to be a little bit fruity if you're an Incubus, you know? Like, you've got to be able to do... Like, you've got to be able to go both ways if you're an Incubus. What are you, going to pick your meals? Like, nah, don't be that choosy. You're going to be a choosy little bitch? Don't be a choosy little bitch. True. See? Let's take out that little wardrobe there. I think we could slot something better into that space. I like this. I like the high ceilings in here. I think there's actually a lot of potential. Ooh. I have an idea. Okay, hear me out, jellies. What if we extend the house? This is what I'm thinking, right? This house is kind of a wreck. Or it's an... The thing is, this is a 99-cent store, or a 100 yen store. Or a ramen store. It was one of them. Was it a ramen store or a 100 yen store? It was a 100 yen store with an arcade. That was it. What the helly? Wait, is that a Game Boy? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We found a Game Boy! Oh wow, it's the original Kurashi console. Be careful, it could be worth a fortune. Consoles are a serious business in Japan. For real, my grandma used to have a sewing machine to which you could plug in a handheld console and design your own sewing patterns. Wait, that's kind of amazing. Wait. Oh, it's a ramen place with an arcade. It's a ramen place. All right. I'm thinking we tear out this wall. Or no, we leave the wall here. But I do want to see if I can maybe connect this to there. And then have the water, the little river running under the house. Maybe we can. Like, if we cleared this, we could run this to here, right? If we did run it to here, we could make one sort of long building. That might be really good. I'm kind of... We'll see about dealing with this first area, like, first. And we'll see where it goes. I do want to clear out all of these arcade machines, though. I want to clear out all of the arcade machines. I want to get rid of all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, frozen gaze! Guys! Okay, so I got frozen gaze! Okay, sorry, it's not real, but also, it looks like something someone would be really obsessed about, and I do think the cast is really... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you see that? Do you think this one's related to 𝓂𝓻? Do you think this one's related to 𝓂𝓻? Do you see the ears? My god, do you think they're related? My god. Hey guys, do you think they're like related? They're both brunette and have ears. Are they related? Oh my god, not all dog people are related, Zanny. And I'm like, how do we know? How do we know? How do we know? Long lost sibling. Listen. I can only think of one other Incubus in media, and he's my cousin. So there you go. Okay, Morve from New Carnival. He's very clearly my cousin. So, you know. Alright, we'll get rid of all of this stuff. Sure. Ooh, basement? Oh, no basement. Oh. Ooh, I have an idea. You crank that soldier boy. What if we put in like a little fire area in the lounge here? We could make this into a living area. We obviously need to... Okay. I love the Japanese style, but that's just because I love the ceilings and I love the storage, right? But I feel like all of this stuff needs to change. Like, listen, I love your style, but, like, I need to get rid of it. Goodbye. Okay, we're going to sell all of that up for the ramen store. The kitchen could be kept, but I think that, like... we can probably do something with this area here. I'm going to get rid of all of these action figures, though. Ooh. Oh, belated birthday? Oh, when it was your birthday? Happy belated birthday, Creeps. No, this shop is, like, abandoned, so... Okay. We'll sell these. This is what I'm thinking. We keep the front door the same. We sell this. We need to get rid of this. It's not a shop anymore. We turn it into a personal residence. We have the interior here, right? We have you step kind of straight into... I want to say, like, we keep this area like it is here. But we have it be, like, the little place to take your shoes on and off. We turn this into kind of a living area. Ooh, I do like the vine. We do need to get rid of it, but, like... we have this sort of all-be-one kitchen dining area. Type of places YouTubers explore at night. Just wait, I'm in Japan. I heard about this, like, really cool forest. I heard this forest that the cool YouTubers go to do content. So, God damn it. Okay, the closet's good. I like these sliding doors, and I actually like the redwood. Bad. Okay, I can't make that joke while I'm actually in Japan. The funny part of that joke is that I'm like that I'm not in Japan. It's not 2018, boss. True. You can't get away with as much on YouTube anymore. Okay, I know that like tearing up the tatami mats from like a building is seen as a no-go. But fuck it, I'm tearing up the tatami mats from this building. I know. Everyone's like, you can't tear up the tatami mats from a building. I'm like, yeah, well, I am. So there's hardwood floors underneath, all right? I'm sorry. The tatami mats are fine, but the hardwood floors are better. We're just going to get rid of everything here. Not when they're that gross, right? We're getting rid of everything. Who's going to stop you? Exactly. No one's going to stop me. No one's going to stop me. Who's going to stop me? No one. That's why. Zanemane. Zanemane is going to stop me. But I like him too much, so bleh. True. Might be a murder in this shop. That's why it was abandoned. True. We'll get rid of these curtains. They're kind of garbage as well. Get rid of the shelves. I think we can probably knock that through. I like walk-in closets, but that's too small to really class as a walk-in closet. It's just taking up space. There we go. Nice. Hey, Enzelothia R, good to see you. Hey, what's up? Isn't this a strange time for you? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, Zani, you remind me. Have you ever read Fine Print by 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Cedric? It's a comic about Cubi angels, mistakes, and I think you'd like it. I've never even heard of it, actually. You've kind of got me. You've kind of... Ooh. Okay, I've never heard of it, but I'm kind of curious now. What do you mean? It's only 2 a.m. The Incubus continues to know his jelly's time zones a little too well. Alright, we'll clean off these walls. We'll get rid of the black mold, you know? It's not quite... As much as I don't mind whoever moves in here, I feel like the black mold might be a little bit too much, you know? Like, as much as I believe that if we keep... As much as I believe that if we keep putting children in houses with black mold, eventually Darwinian evolutionary effects and the theory of adaptation will take effect, and we'll end up with some sort of super child, which is able to survive the effects of black mold unfazed and potentially even be strengthened by it. You know, I don't feel like now's the time for that scientific journey. I should take that science idea to Ellie, actually. I could hit Ellie with the science idea. Okay. Delsters, hear me out. I'll get Ellie to leave a kid in a hot car. And if we do that enough times, eventually we'll get some sort of proto-child which is able to survive the endless heat of a car, no matter how hot the car will be. Is this why they've avoided putting us together? Have they avoided putting evil demon and mad scientist who's mad enough that they might actually indulge him, like, together? Like, I come up with the insane experiments, and Ellie's disconnected enough from reality to be like, that sounds possible. Let's go. Is this what you guys have been waiting for? Am I too old for this stream? I don't really think that's an issue. If anything, we have an issue with people who are too young trying to come into the stream and be fucking cursed about it. And Katie Lysander's resident senior hamster. Want to learn about steel chairs? Tee-hee. 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 Don't encourage them. Don't. Tee-hee. Actually, we have like a really wide variety of people who like watch the streams. We tend to avoid kids, actually. We tend to tell kids not to come here and watch. If you're not an adult, avoid watching me. It's usually a bad idea. But like, nah, we have people in their 70s who watch. It's actually it's pretty chill. Tee and of course, wait a minute, is that 𝓂𝓼𝓼𝓽, the Netherling by destiny? As a Delstar, bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, listen. You walked in here because you were like, oh, I want to see what the weird Incubus is about, and then you never left. So, tee. Hey, Delsters, look at that Netherling. They started off a little hamster, and then they came in here, and they got fucking lost, and they were like, "Oh shit! I think it was my destiny to be nether hamster now. Oh no, I can be both. I didn't say you weren't. I said nether hamster, little nether hamster. Okay, but now you started off there, and then you walked in, and you're like, well, this is my destiny. You're like, well, you see, I was actually destined to be both. You see, I walked in and oopsie. I was just curious what the silly little Incubus man was like, and now, unfortunately, it's become a core part of my of my interests. Delsters don't know about recent horror. Don't teach them about the steel chairs. Don't teach them about the steel chairs. They don't need to know about steel chairs. Don't teach them about the steel chairs. They don't need to know about the steel chairs. They don't need to know the steel chairs. They don't need to know about that. They're little hamsters. Don't worry about it. I gotta ask, what's the thing with steel chairs? Netherlings are a violent sort, okay? Delsters, they're nothing like you guys. The Netherlings are a violent, uncontrolled, unpredictable sort, right? You know, they tend to just be dare I say, the delinquents of VTubing, all right? They are just a terrible, impure lot that are just... that are just always up to trouble, you know? And I, as their sweet Incubus, have to try and wrangle them in, you know? Controlling my Netherlings' impure, destructive behavior, which I'm not sure really where it comes from. It just sort of started one day, and next thing you know, they're acting out. I tried to be a good Incubus for them, but it just seems like, you know, they're just this way due to no fault of my own, so... They tend to try and bonk me with steel chairs. They sometimes hit the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 chair where they grab the steel chair and bonk me in the skull with it. It's a Netherling behavior, all right? It's a classic Netherling behavior. It's the other way around. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm being gaslit. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very, very much for the nether stare. That's the nether stare. The nether stare is when they stare blank. They just send a blank super. They just stare. They just stare. It's like the Netherlings just staring. And they know it fucking gets me because of the fact that I don't know how to respond when there's nothing there. Because I normally like to thank them and be like, you know... like, hey, thank you, and then bounce off what they say and make sure that, like, they do their thing. But the problem is that when they don't say anything, there's nothing for me to go off of, so it's just them staring at me awkwardly while I sit there and try and be like, oh, guys, what are you saying? What are you doing? What's the dealio? What's the dealio, little guys? And they're like, oh, we're just staring at you. We're just staring at you. It's deserved. It's never deserved. It's never deserved. It's never deserved. God damn it. God, see, okay, now you're showing off. Now you guys are showing off. God damn it. You'll be like, hey, Delsters, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, Delsters. Hey, Delsters, watch, you do it like this. This is how you commit acts of violence. Okay. Katie Lysander, thank you for the nether stare. And my days, wait a minute. And Titus Porpats, thank you for the nether stare. And Bricklum, Netherlands represent FSP Insider. Okay, we were the one telling us not to make a habit of being well behaved literally the other day. Well, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I tell you to burn your workplaces down. And 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻, the Netherling by destiny. Thank you very much for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Keep those posters. God damn it, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. God damn it. Mwah. And Reiko, keeper of the posters, thank you for the nether stare. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the nether stare as well. Thank you for the nether stare. And 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you for the nether stare as well. Thank you for the nether stare, 𝔂𝓸𝓼𝓽. Shadow Aisha, thank you for the nether stare. What am I meant to... You see what I mean? What am I meant to say? I can't banter back at them because they're just staring. It's just staring. You can't banter with someone who's staring. So I'm like... So yeah. And Hiller's House, thank you very much for the nether stare. Funeral Jar, thank you for the nether stare as well. Pez, thank you for the nether stare. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the nether stare as well. It's Winters, thank you for yet another nether stare. Strawberry Kai, Delsters, do you want to see something cool? Steel chair. Netherling behavior. Hey Delsters, want to see something cool? Bludgeons the Incubus. They're like, ow, 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 ow. What is your reasoning for not cleaning the mold? I wish there to be more miserable children in the world with lung problems. Listen, if I wipe away the stuff on the surface... Okay, so a good landlord, okay, makes it look passable. Is there mold in the walls? Definitely. Did I just clean away the mold on the surface? For sure. Does that matter once the payment's gone through for the place? Nope, not my problem. Hey, listen, that's little Timmy's problem. I'm sorry little Timmy's gonna sound like he's breathing through a fucking bag of Smarties, but like, you know. Sorry kiddo's gonna breathe like he's a vacuum cleaner where it's like but you know, sorry, once the payment confirmation goes through, I'm done. You know, tee-hee. You see, I'm British, which means I'm used to seeing the children around me in various desperate sorts, you know, whether it's in the workhouses or in the steel mills or down the mines. Like, I'm sorry little Timmy sounds like a vacuum cleaner when he breathes. Not my problem. I'm giving them the landlord special. We'll make the bathroom bigger. My landlord paints over the black mold. See? What a good landlord you have. And Yang Jabsuan, thank you for the nether stare as well, darling. Thank you for the nether stare. And 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the nether stare as well. Your name always reminds me of the fact that my friend Fred knows how to play the 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. He knows how to play the 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. And I'm always like that. You remind me of my friend Fred. Teehee. My days. My days. Timmy's gonna get put in the iron lung? He gets to meet Markiplier? Wait, Timmy gets to meet Markiplier? That's no fair. Stop. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, goodness. And Rex the Unholy, thank you for the nether stare as well, darling. And Yumi Serene is on there. See, I'm the victim here, very clearly. Yumi Serene has said the same. They've given me pats on the head, therefore I'm correct. Zaddy Day stream, damn straight. I'm in Japan, so I'm switching up my times a little bit. I'm doing my thing. I'm being a cheeky little goob. I hope you enjoy. There will be another stream tonight as well, so don't get too comfy. Actually, get comfy. I love it when you're comfy. Oh, get it. And Brick from Netherbrand, Resident FSP Insider. Thank you for the nether stare, darling. Teehee. And of course, Katie, Lysander's resident senior hamster. Zanny, as a hamster jelly in STEM, I think it's the right thing to teach you I think it's right to teach the Delsters steel chairs and nether stairs. It's fun to stun you. Steel chairs and nether stairs sounds like a fucking album, though. Bruh, that's my Skylines and Turnstiles by My Chemical Romance. Steel chairs and nether stairs kind of sound fucking hot. Does that not sound like the most fire Netherling album? Netherling rock band. Okay, Netherling rock band. Steel chairs and nether stairs. Right? Like we get you guys dressed up in little leather jackets and stuff. Why not leave mold in the house? Why not exactly? Wait, Zanny, didn't you play the drums once upon a time? Yeah, I did. When I was much, much younger, I was in my school band. I used to play the drums. I used to be in my little class band, so I did the drums there. Yeah, I did. I played the drums for a little bit. Only played them for about a term, but, you know, it was decent enough. Their first thing is a cover, Through the Fire and the Flames. The one by Dragon Force. Makes sense. Wait, really? Yeah, I didn't stick with it. It wasn't really my thing, but, you know, it was pretty fun when I did it. That's so hot of you. I love how in, like, every band, the drummer is, like, the weirdly muscled guy, you know? He's, like, the muscled up one, which I can appreciate as I've gotten older. Decrease the population due to mold. True. You speak the true. We'll get rid of some of this as well. Alright, this is looking good. We'll sell the lights as well. They're not really necessary. Ooh. Heartbeat of the band. True, I feel your heart beat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. Drumming's one hell of a workout. It depends on whether or not, like, what you're drumming for is good or shit. Zanny is a punk band drummer. True. Although it did blister my hands up crazy as well. Used to blister my fucking hands crazy. Alright. I'm thinking we get rid of these doors as well. The style of door doesn't do it for me. Okay. We've got the house all cleaned up, everyone. Now, immediately, I'm loving... Ooh. Actually, I have a thought. If we look at the outside, is the roof flat? It's not. I have a theory, and this is either going to do really bad damage to the house, or it's going to be really smart. I think that underneath, like, these low ceiling boards are really high, like, are high Japanese style ceilings that are sweeping upwards. I think there are high ceilings hidden under here. Oh? Oh! Oh, let's fucking go! Do you see the high ceilings? Oh! Wait a minute! Wait, yo! Wait a second! Oh, come on! Look at the high ceilings! Those are being hidden by this, like, by the wooden finish here. I mean, let's take out the boards and see what's here. Oh. This would be so good as, like, a self-contained top floor apartment with high ceilings. That could look so good. And we take this as like an upstairs bedroom type of way. The downstairs can be like a dining room style. Oh, this could be really good. Like, this could be really, really good. Like, kind of insane. And hey, Mirror Lotus, thank you very much for this for the 6 months. So, so the little trip overseas is why we're seeing you at such a favorable time. For me in New Zealand, at least. I hope the trip is going well. It is, kind of. There was a little hiccup my first couple of nights here. So I got here. So to start off with, I'm on a different schedule than like everyone else right now, because of the fact that I asked to only be in Japan for like the minimum amount of time. So I'm here I'm only here for like a couple of weeks, and then I'm going back to the UK. So that's fine. I wanted to kind of be here at a reduced amount of time because as much as I like being in Japan, it's a big shift to be away from home for so long. And the fact that, like, I do kind of have my little apartment that I need to maintain. I do have, like, I do have, like, some responsibilities. I also, like, I haven't mentioned this so far, but I also, like, I do need to, like, do a little bit of helpful stuff for Netherbrand at some point in, like, the not too distant future as well, because of the fact that, like, her mobility is getting a little limited. So I need to, like, give her a hand with that. So it's kind of like I got, like, a few responsibilities that I do need to kind of bounce around with. But oh, we could... I think that works. So, like, you know, it's kind of one of those things. And also, you know, as much as I love being in Japan, I don't think I'd like to stay here for, like, months and months and months and months on end as just, like, a guest. Because it feels a little bit like, you know, it's fun to visit somewhere for a while, but when you're sort of stuck in the tourist lifestyle while simultaneously, like, having to also work, it gets a little bit like, I want to say, like, not tiresome, that's the wrong word, because I do really love it here. But I think it's because of the fact that, like, it's really easy to end up in sort of, like, not a proper routine when you're here kind of on, like, a more relaxed basis, I should say. Because, like, you know, it's really easy when you're visiting somewhere else for your streams to slip. It's really easy to, like, work less. It's really easy to kind of, like, let management take care of everything instead of, like, having to take responsibility for things yourself. It's really easy to kind of, like, find excuses to not do work. It's really easy to, like, end up going out and sort of, like, partying or, like, just going out and, like, doing stuff instead of, like, actually, like, sticking to like, hey, you know, my jellies need their Incubus on time and need my regular streams, you know? It's really easy to kind of end up in the place as well where, like, even though it's good, it is an expensive city to live in as well, especially as a tourist when you're, like, staying in, like, places that don't have maybe kitchens or, like, full like ways to feed yourself necessarily that aren't like convenience or like restaurants. So obviously I'm someone that likes to cook for himself as well, and I take my fitness really, really seriously. You know, I celebrated recently getting down to like 9% body fat, which is really nice. So it's really good, you know, which is kind of a thing. Yeah, no, I kind of am just stopping by for a little bit, and then I'm going back to the UK, and then I'm going to be making another trip by again in about a month and a bit later, you know? So it's going to be one of those, you know? It's kind of, yeah, exactly. It's kind of a limbo between vacation and work, I think, when you stay here for too long. That's my little personal opinion anyway. TBH same, right? Yeah. Would I ever move to Japan? I don't think I would. As much as I like FSP, sometimes as much as I like FSP, I don't think I could ever really be convinced to fully move to Japan. Just because of the fact that, like, it's a big upheaval. Visas are a nightmare. That, and I worked so hard to get my apartment in the UK, where I'd stay. If I did move overseas for, like, an elongated period of time, I would have to surrender my apartment because of the fact that, like, part of the reason that I have it is, like, my lease is partially due to the, or my lease is a partial government lease. So the government fundamentally only lease, like, those types of buildings to people who are going to remain in those buildings and, like, have long-term leases with them. So the idea is that if you leased it and then went away overseas, then it kind of violates my lease if I'm, like, gone for ages, because of the fact that the idea is it's meant to be like affordable leases for, like, younger people, and it's like a government scheme for it. So it's kind of one of those things where it would be me taking somewhere that was affordable away from, like, someone else who might, like, need it more than me. That, and also learning Japanese, because I'm just like, Gomena, the fuck? Watashi, what's up? Ohio, skibbity, like... Oh, that's true. How long is the lease? Oh, it's like 5 years. I've been here like a year, so it's like 4 years. But, like, it's a good one, so I'm good. Like, it's a very good lease. I wanted a longer one, so I had, like, a permanent place to stay. Because, like, don't forget, for the first, like, year and a half of me VTubing, I was literally, like, jumping between Airbnbs and, like, sleeping at, like, friends' places or, like, my aunt's place or, like, staying wherever I could. So, like, for a long time, it was, like, I had like a very unstable lifestyle while doing this. And it's only because of you guys being so in my corner that like I was able to like begin to stabilize like I have and like get myself like a little place that's mine. So yeah. I'm doing my thing. And Brick runs Resident FSP Insider. Sorry, it took me a second. I got asked a silly thing, and then I ended up going on a little silly little chat and silly little whatevers. That, and also if I moved to Japan, I wouldn't be able to like stream at my regular times for you guys. So like, fuck that noise. Okay, my jellies matter more. Like, fuck that noise. I know the company has like nudged me about potentially seeing if I was potentially interested to potentially do it at some point, potentially. You know, they were doing that thing where they were like, we're not asking because we're intending to offer, but we're just gauging your interest sort of maybe to see if maybe it might be a good thing for maybe you to potentially considering. And I'm like, no. Nah, my jellies are kind of doing their thing. Nah, you good, chief. Nah, you good, chief. Like, nah. That, and also, like, it would mean me putting my entire life on hold. I couldn't do that. Stay where you are until you feel it's time for a change. Exactly. Hey, ain't that the story of life? The life of Zander Netherbrand. But Brit, the club's resident FSP Insider. Teehee. Sorry, off topic. I had a little random question about the concert. Do you happen to know if it'll be archived, especially since it's free on YouTube? It should be archived. It is. It's free on YouTube. It's going to be archived. You are going to be able to watch it back and replay it. None of the songs are copyrighted or anything like that. It's all like in Japanese, so like it is, or like not, like it's all in like languages that mean we can archive it, because we can't have like anything that's that's like English releases. So yeah, it is going to be archived. You're going to be able to watch it back. You're going to be able to do your thing with it. Yeah. Yeah. You know how it goes. Noise. Noise, right? Listen. We all know the FSP tradition. If there's too much Incubus, it needs to be paywalled. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So let's knock through this as well. We'll get the closet done as well. I think I want to build a whole new bathroom. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their bathroom layout. Not a fan of their bathroom layout at all. Zanny, put me down. He's self-aware. All right, we'll get rid of all of this. And over here. Oh god, I remember that. Alright, we'll shut this bit here. Okay, I think this is good. We'll get rid of the entire bathroom. I know I've torn down all of the walls for the upstairs. But honestly, look at how high these ceilings are. They're beautiful. These are beautiful high ceilings. Like, you're telling me to, like, leave them covered up with all of this, like, old tile? I'll never forget that time that the only thing that wasn't paywalled was your intro. No comment. Alright, let's see. This is pretty good. I want to have like a chandelier or something up here. Let's go with some lighting. And yeah, like those already look good without being covered up. Why? Right! Whoever was living here before didn't know what they were doing. High ceilings for a tall Incubus. Right. Don't worry, guys. I'm fixing Japan one step at a time. One step at a time, I'm fixing Japan. Let's see. First things first, the most important thing that needs to be done is high ceilings. Get those ceilings up. Those ceilings are up. Tall people exist, Japan. Tall people exist. That's a little too gothic. You know, let's go with, like... Do you think we could get one of these ceiling fans and then just put it downwards a little bit? Let's see. No. That ain't gonna go anywhere for us. We could definitely hang something there, though. There's definitely room for something to be hanged. I'm thinking... What if we go with, like... Ooh. You know what? We'll get a ladder really quickly. We're going to need a ladder to mess around on the ceiling. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, all the way up. We'll see if maybe... something like this. But yeah, it will be archived. Don't worry. I'm making a little cameo, but there'll be more Incubus content this year in 3D. Much more. And of course, Elysian, thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. I usually don't chat that much, and I lurk. But I wanted to say that watching your streams gives me so much joy. Okay, back to lurking I go. Hey, whatever you're comfortable with, whether it's live, whether it's lurk, whether it's anything in between, right? I'm really glad that, one, I'm able to bring you a little bit of comfort through what I do. I'm a silly little Incubus, but I do really appreciate the fact that, like, it feels nice to be able to say, hey, you know, having that kind of, I want to say relationship with like someone where I am able to be like, oh, hey, why not enjoy just sort of like winding down and spending the evening with me? Why not do that? It's something that I really appreciate. I know that it's difficult to kind of, I guess, be able to sort of let go at the end of a long day. I'm the first to be like, listen, it's hard. It's hard to kind of like unwind and just let go and just sort of vibe at the end of a long day. But also, I'm glad that I'm able to be that for you. And I'm glad that you felt, you know, comfy enough to do such things. It's really nice. I don't think you can hang anything on slope ceilings. Okay, my plan is this. We put a beam up here, right? I'm gonna gamer this. Don't you worry, I'm gonna gamer. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna put down a beam into the center of the ceiling. Right? Yeah, that should do it. I think. Maybe we'll put it right here. It's a little off-center. We'll go one more, but have it next to that one. So we'll have it right here, and then we'll remove the other two. And then we'll use the beam as a prop to hang our lights off of. You just got to get a little creative with it. Smart, right. Don't worry. I got what you were going on. I realized the slope ceilings thing, but also, like, if we can get a little creative with how we set up the ceilings, we can sidestep the entire issue. So now we should be able to hang some of these lighting installations, right? Off of it if we go... Ooh. Like this. I'm thinking I want to go with a Madison wall lamp. A Madison wall lamp looks kind of terrible, though. I need something that's got a little bit more juice to it, you know? Something that looks a little bit regal. Partial side hang. You know what? Let's use the LEDs. I don't normally go for the LEDs. I think they look a little tacky sometimes. But, like, I'm going to be so real. I've seen so much usage of LEDs in a tacky way since I've come to Tokyo. My bitch ass can use some my bitch ass is down to use some tacky LEDs. Let's go. All right. Like, I will say one thing that they like in corporate buildings, corporate designers in Japan get so fucking hard over LED lighting. I swear to God. You walk into a random lobby, LEDs everywhere. You walk in past a store, something, you walk past a thing that says the fucking something corporation, LEDs everywhere in the lobby. They love their LEDs. Let's go with one more beam. All right, this is going to be sexy. Can we chain the beam off the beam? We can chain the beam off the beam. Ooh. We could do that. Does that look natural? No, it doesn't. It doesn't quite look natural enough for me. See, the one in the center looks kind of natural. Could we use a Rainier beam and then have it be just a slight bit to the right? Like as in... If we could like... Ooh. If we could get this beam facing lengthwise here... No, we're not going to quite manage that. But there is room for this. I think there's definitely room for what I'm thinking. Like we go with maybe like this one. Ooh. Ooh. Not quite. Okay. Then we'll just go back to our original plan with the lighting. Something like... a ceiling lamp, a wall lamp with... You know, I actually want to go with the warm wood. I know I was against the Madison originally. But I think if we put in 4 warm Madison wall lamps, right? So 1, 2, and then kind of... That's going to be way too short. And then kind of 3... 4, right? Then we'll just even them out so they're all about the same level as well. I think this one was a little lower. Maybe a little bit lower than that. I feel like they're up too high now. Can we nudge them down to about here? I think this will work. As long as we play our cards smart. There we go. I don't think that's too bad. But I also don't think they're bright enough. Is there a brighter version of this lamp? Oh, wait, we've already got the brightness set at max. Okay, what if we went with, like, wall lamps as well? They do fit, they do fit. They do fit. I think I might leave them and then lean on a little bit of, like, wall lighting. Because the wall lighting's probably good. We'll actually try and match the floors as well up here and have them be that kind of same shade of pine. So I'm thinking like, so you guys are getting me being all creative now. You guys are nudging me to creativity. We'll take a good surface finish. I'm thinking if we had to choose a surface finish, we'll go with, ooh, where is it? Give me some wooden paneling, a pine, What do you think? Bamboo! Oh, let's go bamboo. But what we'll do is we'll put a cut pattern on it and have it be the same cut as, not quite brick, but... let's have, like, bond planks. We'll go with brick bond planks, right? But we'll make the cut pattern size larger so they feel a little bit more similar to hardwood planks. And if we run with these, then we can drop a couple of here. And we'll see how these look in relation. But I have a feeling these are going to look really good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And this is all bamboo as well. So, like, this is good. Remember, kids, if your landlord ever tries to force you to move out of your home or tries to, like, withhold the security deposit for you as you're leaving, remember that you can take small seeds of bamboo, make tiny holes in the wall, and then fill those tiny holes with a small amount of mud, a little bit of water, and then push bamboo seeds into them. You can also put bamboo under the house, and what will happen is it'll eventually grow through the flooring. Remember, you can put bamboo in like the drywall, and when the bamboo grows, because you'll just put a little bit of moisture in there, so it starts off growing, and then like in a couple of weeks or a few months' time, you'll start having bamboo breaking their walls. Allegedly. Have you done that before, Zanny? I've never done anything to anyone's home when I've been moving out with bamboo. Other stuff I don't know, but bamboo, no. Other stuff I don't give a fuck about, but bamboo? Mint in the yard is pretty brutal too. If you really want to fuck someone up, see if you can get some Japanese knotweed. But like that's technically a crime. And hey, how goes Hawthorne? Thank you very much for the head pat. Tee hee. Oh goodness, goodness gracious me. Tee hee. Oh, there we go. Nice. Sorry, I need to stretch out once every while. Just get my back to like go. But yeah, no, head pats are appreciated. Oh, this is a hole in the floor. Ooh. Ooh, well, that gives me an idea. Wait a heckin' second. We'll get rid of that. Oh, I'm having an idea. I'm having ideas. I'm having dangerous ideas. I'm having dangerous ideas. Me ideas are very dangerous. All right, so we're going to grab one of these. All right. Check it out. Check it out. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I know, you're going, Zander Netherbrand, what are you doing? What are you doing, Zander Netherbrand? Zan Netherbrand on Twitter, all right? What are you doing? What are the actions? Why does your name have over 16 characters when Twitter only allows you to have so many? Do you realize that's bad search engine optimization? I didn't, but, you know, here we go. We grab one of these, we duplicate, right? Boop. We lay a beam down, like so. Since it needs support and we need to change the way this looks, we grab one of these. Put it... Come on. Come on. Be good for me. Good beam. We run it along here. All the way to here. And that now makes the pillar in the center look way more natural. And what we'll do... That looks way more natural because it's now fitted. Right. Oh, see? 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 I don't see anything wrong. Exactly. And what that also does, it lets us divide the room a little bit. And it gets rid of the problem of this little upper bit here. See? Buckle up, it's big brain time. Exactly, exactly. You know what? I am going to step away for a second, though, just to have a quick bathroom break. But I'll be back in a moment. So, Jellies, stay right there. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. And, of course, I'll be back in a second. So, Netherlings, don't go running anywhere. Delsters, if you're still around as well, you're stuck. So, stay there. Behave. I'm having a quick bathroom break. Ya yeet. Alright, jellies. Alright, here I am. I'm back. One bathroom break later. Yeah. Alright, tee-hee. 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 Alright, Here we go. Hey, you netherlings. Hey, you netherlings. Tee-hee. Welcome back to the stream. How goes? He's back. Scatter. Damn straight I'm back. Damn straight. Like, you can get rid of me for too long. Tee-hee. Scatter. You guys running away. My little jelly's running for it. Retreat. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Welcome back. Tee-hee. Scatter. Everyone joining in on Scatter and run away. The Incubus has returned. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. We weren't doing anything. You know I don't believe that. You know I don't believe that. Did you wash and dry your hands? Yes. It's actually really nice. They've got like this microfiber towel for like drying your hands, which is really, really nice. Not even gonna lie. Okay, this is gonna sound like a really weird thing to say, but like, you know a hotel is good if it comes with like sanitary pads. Right? As a guy, it's like a weird thing of quality, right? Where like they've got like free sanitary pads in the bathroom, and I'm kind of like, huh. The hotel just provides these. Interesting. Right. Like, is that weird of me to say? That, like, you could tell the hotel is not shitty if it comes with, like, free sanitary pads? Just, like, as a general rule of thumb? That's real? Right. I do like the stone here. I think we could maybe duplicate the stone. And, like, the little disposable baggies for them, right? Very Hotel California. And a dandelion burdock. Thank you very... Actually, wait a minute. First, wait, let me do these in order. First, Hawthorne. You know what? I'm too sleep deprived for inhibitors. More of whatever that word stuff pleek. Word stuff make go pleek? Sure. Sure. I say make words and do thing. I do thing, make word say. Say word make do. Oh, goodness. Hell yeah, Hawthorne. And of course, Dandelion Burdock as well. Dandelion Burdock, thank you for the silver. Just woke up to see a certain Incubus is streaming, and now I'm fully awake. Hope everyone is doing all right. Hugs and wishy-wishies to you all. Mwah. Well, mwah. Right back at you as well. Oh, goodness. Mwah. So, the outside we'll deal with kind of last, but I do like the idea of maybe, like, getting some of this wood, but making it red. So what if we copy the style here, change the warm wood to this kind of... We could either go with, like, American cherry, Brazilian cherry, or mahogany. Maybe... I don't want to go dark beech. Ooh, weathered red birch. Brazilian cherry. American cherry. Brazilian walnut. Let's try... Maybe the... What is this? Purple heart wood panels. Warm wood. Ooh. High gloss warm wood. What about the Brazilian cherry? The American cherry is a little bit too... It's a little bit too pink. Red cherry, high gloss, Brazil. Let's try the Brazilian cherry. I think Brazilian cherry could look really good if we did, like, partial walls with the Brazilian cherry, you know? Like, I didn't specify type, actually. Let me change the cut pattern on these. I want to go with Japanese... Oh, Japanese planks! Ooh, wait a minute. Japanese planks, large cut pattern size. How would these look on the floor, just out of curiosity? Ooh. Versus, like, a 3-tile high margin on the wall. The wall definitely looks better. Maybe... Maybe if we take the old style of plank, change the style from this to being Japanese style plank with a harder cut grain, then we take the tiling and we see how it looks like this. Okay, that looks nicer. I feel like maybe I'm making this a little overcomplicated. I think maybe we leave the walls as they are and just enjoy the fact that we've got nice walls without having to like try and edge them. Maybe we add a skirting board, but that's it. Probably overcomplicating a skirting board. Like, what if we just put a skirting board down? If we're doing like... You know what, let's go back downstairs. We'll figure out the rest of that later on. We'll figure that out. And sorry, 𝓂𝓻, lunchtime and break. Hey, good to see you, darling. I hope you're enjoying your lunch. Enjoy spending a little bit of time with your Incubus. Let's go. Teehee. And shout out Aisha. Zander! On my lunch break. Time for a 45-minute nap in your floofy hair. Go for it. Go for it. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here, darling. Oh, goodness. Get on in here. Oh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to get rid of these planks on the ceiling. I kind of like them. Let's go here. And AX Tina, what's up? Thank you for the 23 months, darling. Thank you, thank you. It's nice chilling with the Incubus in the afternoon for a change. Thank you for being my companion to some good afternoon tea. Ooh, afternoon tea! Well, now I have to judge what you're drinking. Well, now I have to judge what's on the menu. What's your afternoon tea consist of? You can't just come in here and go afternoon tea and not expect me to begin inquiring, okay? There has to be an inquiry made in regards to your tea preference. Small low ball here. Here we go. Here we go. And Lady Icecap, 12 a.m. But watching you stream is quite nice. Hey, I'm glad. The intent is always that I want you guys to have a lovely time when you're with me. You know, that's kind of my goal. I like the idea of being able to just like be like, oh yeah, this is just something you can watch and unwind to. This is something you can just have a silly little time with. Get rid of these dividing beams, these separators. Catch you later, separator. What type of tea? I must know. But thank you again, Lady Icecap. Let's change the tile. Oh, some traditional Chinese oolong loose tea with a fancy... Oh, fancy tea set. Very nice. Very nice. Someone's feeling fancy. Fancy. Very nice. Okay. Now, in Japan, they do like their white marble tile. I kid you not, whoever designs the buildings in Japan loves their white marble tile. They love it. I don't know who, but like perfect squares, white marble tile. Someone here loves white marble tile. Wish I knew who, but someone is really about that white marble tile life here. Good for keeping things cool. Ah. Ah. What's my ideal afternoon tea? See, here's the thing. I love coffee, but if you had to give me like a little afternoon tea, like as a little treat, if I was getting a little treat for myself, I love a good little scone with it, you know? I love a little scone. You know, a little scone, a little scone. I love having one of those. They're strangely good. If you haven't had one, you should try it. Get a little bit of this. We'll try and line up some of the tile here. Don't worry, I have a vision. The heat is my issue too. I know, right? I'm so glad we're finally out of spring though, honestly. I was going through the heat, I was going through heat the whole of spring. Oof. Couldn't spend any time around Ryzar. Zanny, what? Okay. Let me have my fun. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea. Wait. I have an idea. What if, right? What if, okay? Here's the idea. We're going to knock through this, right? We're going to destroy these walls. Just get rid of them all. I know it looks like I'm tearing apart a house right now. That's because I am. But if we smash this through, like so, right? We just smash these through. There are high ceilings under them again. There's another set of high ceilings. What if, instead of having the door to the back be kind of here, right? We destroy the separation here. And instead, we extend the edge of the building to this line here. And we turn this into like a little tea room. And we make this glass so it's looking out onto like the garden here. And we make it like a little garden tea room instead of a bathroom. Wait a minute, is that Roy Chiato like a macchiato? Wait a minute, Roy, was that you? Roy, what's up, Roy? Genius level of architecture right there. Right! Like, if we just take what's already there, we get rid of the bathrooms and we just turn it into a tea room. Because there's already bathrooms, there's already bathrooms there. Like, there's bathrooms upstairs. Who needs guest bathrooms? I don't want guests in my home using the bathroom. I don't know where they've been. Get rid of some of this. Make it look natural. See? Hi, Zanny. Hope you're crushing it, my fave Incubus. Hey, it's been an interesting handful of days. It's been a very interesting handful of days. But, you know, we're on the up now. Big braining so hard. Right. So now we grab some of these. And now, this isn't going to be like the final finish, but we're just sort of using this as more of a demarcation. Grab this, get rid of this. Oh, that looks good, that looks good. Okay. Glad you're on the up and up? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Nah, time with my Netherlings is always something I love. Let's go with the glass sliding doors, but I need the fanciest glass sliding doors you have. I feel like this is going to be back when I started, like, watch me absolutely butcher this, watch me butcher this traditional Japanese property and then watch it be like when I first started streaming, where I'm not acting Japanesey enough. when I started getting the fucking when I started getting the jelly labs, where like the fucking randos be like,
excuse me, you're not really acting Japanese enough. You should really consider putting some extra, like, Japanese stuff into the things you say, and you should really consider being more knowledgeable about the background and the lore of what you're doing.
I'm like, bruh, nah, bruh. I would, but I'm too busy being based. I would, but I'm just too busy being incredibly handsome. The traditional Incubus housing. Exactly. This is the housing of my people. This is the housing of my people. Picture windows? I want casement window. Ooh. I need the biggest windows you've got. These are 7 by 7. What if we go with a glass wall? Oh. Right. And now we get the double doors. So we get the wide double glass doors. We have them open outwards. Or we go with a single door. Wait, let's go with a standard single door glass. Have it open outwards. Slot it here at the side so it's more of an open out and out. Then we get another glass wall. Get one of these. Slot it. Put it here. Then sell this and this. We've now turned the outside into an inside. Good. Now we build the wall. Right here. What am I doing? Don't do that. Oh, let's get the Japanese, like, screen the screen walls. You know the ones I'm talking about? Where it's like, where they're like the little walls that are like screens? Wait a minute. The Japanese screen doors, you know? We'll get those. Ooh. Do you think we could get like these, but in white wood as well? We can. The little shoji walls. Yeah. We can get the shoji. Oh, I didn't mean to place that. Whoop. Wait a minute. Ooh. We got to figure out the right size, though. There's a sizing question here. Okay, we'll get... Do you think we can get, like, a double door version of those? Ooh, we can... Ooh! Yeah? Maybe we can customize these even more. Can we change the color of the shogi... of the shoji paper? Oh, no, that's glass. No, I'd rather go with the shoji paper. And then... Oh! Well, that's cute. We could add, like, those. I kind of like those. And as long as we take it to kind of a custom gloss wood or a painted white wood. Ooh. Did I go live at 5 a.m.? No, no, I'm on a different time. I'm in Japan right now, so, like, the schedule's a little bit different. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not, like, waking up at 5 a.m. No, I'm just doing, like, I'm doing slightly different stream times for the next couple of weeks because I'm in Japan right now. Well, like... Is that... I feel like that's a door. We need something that's not a door now. You feel less like a door. But you still feel very door-like. I'm in a very, like... I'm in a very Japanese-style wall time in my life. Okay. We don't need doors now. We need, like, just walls. How do we get... Oh, wait. New items. New architectural items. I guess we can just type in wall. Oh, that's going to give me, like, wall-mounted things, though. I guess wall here. That's going to give me more wall-mounted things. All right. If I was, like... If I wanted a shoji wall... Oh, that's a shoji wall? Oh, that's a shoji wall! Oh, there we go. I got it. We might have to nudge our positioning here, but we might as well, like, put it down just so we have something to work off of. And then we'll move this to here. Line this up here. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm at a very traditional Japanese wall time of my life. I'm in a very traditional Japanese style wall time in my life. Hey, safe travels. How do walls work? Maybe we don't need the double. Maybe we need the single. Give me the... I'm at a traditional Japanese style wall time in my life. There we go. And then we'll just grab another one of those. Maybe. And that... Is there a really thin version of that? No. God damn it. No. 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 I feel cheated. Okay, what if we put that there? We're gonna make this work. For real, on God, we're gonna make this work. For real. I just gotta think more. I just gotta think more Japanese. No more on gods. No more on gods. On Kami-sama! On Kami-sama, for real. We're gonna make this work. For real. On Kami-sama. We got this. Alright. We're gonna make this work. Here. Here. Damn it, it's too thin. It's too thin. Maybe the shoji door is... We need a fatter door. So we make the door fatter. Oh, come on. Boom. Hell yeah. Okay. It doesn't fit with the rest of the house, though. So we make it fit. That really doesn't fit with the rest of the house. God damn it. It doesn't fit with the rest of the house. It's not. It doesn't fit with the rest. Damn it. Damn it, get rid of it. It doesn't fit with the rest of the fucking house. I'm gonna die. Alright. Get rid of these windows. We keep this here. You know what? We build a traditional wall. We build a traditional wall. Oh, what the hell? We build a good old-fashioned wall made of brick and mortar and feudalism. We build that. See, he's spreading building a wall. Exactly. I'm going to build a wall. And make the Japanese pay for it. All right, here we go. Let's go with the double. Let's go with the double doors. We take the sliding doors here. These might be really good. Here we go. You know, let's take some of the... Ooh. These might actually be really good. Let's take the black oak liqueur. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we can change the style of those in a bit, but I actually really like that. Like, we kind of paint it with the rest of the room. We have this as kind of like a little almost like seating area. We could make this like a little reading room. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I know the place looks like a bit of a wreck right now, and that's because it is. But also, the ideas are there. So we kind of go upstairs. I think we should start furnishing the upstairs like a bedroom and start putting down some paint. What we'll do is I actually want to keep the skirting boards, but we'll throw down some paint. I want to keep it nice and simple, slick. I know I'm going to say this is going to sound really boring, but how do you guys feel about white paint? How do you feel about white paint? Like, I'm thinking we kind of Airbnb it. You get what I mean? Is that too white? I think that might be too white. I want a poplin texture on that. Can we get a poplin texture? Like a textured plaster type of thing. Sand-faced plaster? See how sand-faced plaster looks. Ooh, I like that a lot more. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, the sand-faced plaster is new as well. We'll take the sand-faced plaster. We run it along here. Like so. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. That's so much better, right? Because now we can run this here. And we'll just keep painting. So we'll just paint this over. We keep kind of a natural look to it then. It's more visual space, right? It feels nicer. Plus, we can kind of just fill in the area really quick with it. And it's not like a crazy demanding style of painting as well. Because we can just kind of let it roll. Whoa. We can almost make the upstairs kind of... This feels really good for like a living area. You get what I mean? Like this feels like a really natural living area. Like, we could extend this out to a real balcony. Like, if we get a little creative with how we do this. This could be kind of a self-contained living area up here, and then have the downstairs be kind of a lounge dining room. Like, we have this walk-in here. We have it be like a lounge dining room. So we have this still be the kitchen. Ooh, what if we made through these doors the kitchen, right? So we had kitchen, and then we had a lounge diner here. And that way we had something on the other side. So like the kitchen kind of has that exterior with the glass instead of it being a sitting room. We have the kitchen here, which means we can then make use of this space here, which used to be the kitchen, to turn it into almost like a little TV area. We put the TV up on this wall, sound system here, like kind of like a little area next to the sofa here, so there's kind of a natural route through. And then we get rid of this, and we put in like a nice long dining table here, and we kind of maybe like have like some art on the walls, or maybe this bit here we put up some books, and then we can have so we have that be like a kitchen with some natural light in it. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I knew inspiration would strike eventually. It had to. I was gonna kill someone otherwise. Also, let me just quickly sell that other bucket of paint before I accidentally use it. Need that. Because, like, I hate when a kitchen doesn't have any natural light, because it feels like you're working in the fucking, like, mines, you know? Like, you're slaving over a hot stove. You're trying to make yourself dinner. There's no natural light. Everything feels greasy. Like, you know? It doesn't vibe. It ain't the one. Sir, may we hire you as the one that designs the inside of a house? Oh, like a home designer. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd be down for that shit. The medieval peasant in his hovel. My liege hath given me 2 loaves of bread this year. Must be Christmas. Once I tasted of a pear. Once I tasted of a pear. I have lived a good life. I leave behind my wife and 38 remaining children. Servant in the basement of the king, indeed. We'll grab some more of these little planks. I don't actually want those planks there. They should stop at the wall. See? 38 kids. I don't know. They had loads of kids back then. They had like a bunch of children back in those days. They had to have like a redundancy of them. You know? If the first one got claimed by the flu, then they had the second one. If the second one got claimed by the plague, they had another one. If the next one got claimed by the tuberculosis, they had another one. If the one of them got claimed by an especially harsh winter, they had one afterwards. If one of them got bit by rats, then they had another one. You know? Let's called having a redundancy. Ever get to the point where you have too many, you can sell a few. Do they all have the do they all have the same mother? Because if so, I feel no, 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 no. No, they don't have the same mother. No, no, don't. You don't need to worry about them having the same mother. In medieval times, the childhood, listen. The mortality rate upon giving birth was far, far higher. Like, that's not a problem you need to worry about, okay? That's a situation that sorts itself out. That's a situation that works on its own. Let's go with a fence, railing. Nope, let's just go with the fence then. Yeah, something like this will work, so no one falls. Mind you, this is my first impression of you live. Well, aren't you delighted? Am I living up to your expectations? Am I appropriately unhinged? That doesn't need to be oak, that needs to be bamboo wood. There we go. I know. You never forget your first time with me. You're not wrong. Exactly. That's the horrible part about me, you know? Shocking, but not quite wrong. I find it engaging, you know, when you're like, I can't. He's wrong for saying it, but he's right. That's where I like to live. You know, it's that nice little middle ground. Let's grab one of these and then grab one of these and go just under the stairs here to kind of buff it out. It's one of those tiny details that no one will notice, but I will notice. There needs to be a separating line between the fences and the... There we go. Needs to be like a long veneer of wood there. So yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Don't you worry. Drop this here. Go here. Edit the style. Perfect. Nice and safe. Drink warnings for a reason. So true, so true. Spit out your drink? No. This is tame. Oh, darling, you should try me after a few drinks. Trust me. Trust me, my behavior only escalates. I am but a simple jelly. I do think we need to change the style of the wood down here, though. It feels too... Yeah, that's weathered driftwood. Yeesh. Ooh, I like the bamboo. Ooh, ooh. You know? Bamboo's kind of where it's at. I've only been here for 2 weeks and I've seen worse. See, we've only just popped your proverbial cherry. Like, you know, there's still plenty of room for you to be shocked and abhorred. Wait, so he's drinking? No, I'm not drinking. I'm perfectly sober. No, the only thing I'm drinking right now is coffee. This is sober me. Yes, I live like this. I'm wondering how long before I can get it listed as a disability. Actually, let's just throw down some of the regular wood. Here we go. This is me sober. No, this isn't me drinking. Me drinking's a good time, though. Is Strimmer drunk? Guys, is Strimmer drunk? You know, let's add in that kind of architectural element on the stairs. I'm thinking that, like, slight turn. That Channing Rotatum that we had just there, I'm not sure what it was called, but it had a little Channing Rotatum on the stairs. It wasn't like a full step, but it was kind of like a half step, an architectural half step, as it were. Much like how, you know, much like how the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 was the initial first step, half step between the caveman and the modern day hominid. You catch my drift? See, you know, I see it now. Delsters, I kind of see it now. You're right. Delsters, I kind of see it. I kind of see it, you know? Where you guys are like, you know, the Incubus and the scientist, we kind of need to put them together. Because on one hand, people are like, haha, smart scientist and haha, cum-brained Incubus, right? But then the Incubus sometimes turns around and goes, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 was the perfect middle step between the caveman and the modern day hominid. And it was like, huh? Huh? What? He said what? Huh? He said what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hey, and 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 10 gifted jellies, darling. Thank you very, very much. And a big mwah to you as well. Let's go. The jelly cannon hath been fired. Fired. Away we go with the jelly cannon. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Enjoy the monster. Indeed, there is monstrous ASMR back there. Tee-hee. You should not ask him about... Don't get me started on fucking Ellen DeGeneres. Don't get me fucking started on her. That thing. Oh, my days. Let's try to get the VOD killed. We only had one VOD killed because I was so harsh about Ellen. And I was drinking that day. So... maybe I get a little bit of... I get a little bit of cover on that one. I get a little bit of a freebie on that one. It was one time I got a little bit harsh about Ellen DeGeneres. But she deserved it. Well, good morning to you too, Zanny. Well, good morning to you. But thank you once more, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. And a big mwah to you. You had a VOD killed? Yeah, one of my VODs had to be taken down because I got a little bit... because I have opinions about Ellen DeGeneres. Listen. You know how, like, everyone has, like, one person where if you mention them, it kind of sets you off a little bit? And, like, you're like, don't get me started on that fucking guy, you know? Everyone has, like, that one thing, I like to think, where, like, you kind of have that one specific person or topic that's, like, the thing that annoys the shit out of you. For me, it's Ellen. Ellen's my specific one. Ellen's my very specific one. No, I think this next to here. Ooh, actually. What if we put this here? Slid in some... Ooh. We could put this here. No, I think here is actually a really good shout, but I don't like that type of bed. Ooh, that'd be cute. We can put in one of like the traditional little Japanese bed types. We can go like there. We can be like that, and then bed frame. Or we go with... Nah, I like the wood that's slightly high. That's my bed right now, actually. We like the little floor. Can we get like a nicer color on the bed, though? Ooh, I like that. Oh, that looks kind of sexy, though. It doesn't match the rest of the room, but I don't care. I like it. There we go. Zanny, everything annoys the shit out of you. Okay, but you find that relatable, though. Okay, but that's like a little relatable. Matthew Mercer. Okay, but. Okay. Okay. But Matthew Mercer punched holes in the punched holes in the ship and made it sink, and then started selling tickets to the lifeboat. We'll just change the color of this. Let's make it like a darker one. No, we won't. We'll go with like... Do you think we can go bamboo again? No. Do you think there's like another one that's kind of bamboo? Yeah, that'll work. What does that even mean? Okay, he invited all of the normies into D&D, right? And then when the normies came into D&D, he like capitalized on the normies, and then he made Daggerheart, and now that's like the retreat for people who don't want to deal with the fucking D&D normies that have been forced upon us, all right? I'm just saying. I'm saying, okay, that he got all of the normies to come to D&D, and now he's selling tickets to the lifeboat to get out. All right. My guy was like, let's flood the place with fucking normies, and then what we'll do is we'll just be like, oh yeah, like if you want to get out though. That, and don't get me started on the paid DMing. Oof. That's the reason why people find it so hard to find groups nowadays as well online, because paid DMing became a thing, and I'm so against like the concept of paid DMing in and of itself that oof, like it's foul, it's garbage, it's disgusting. I hate it. 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 D&D is fundamentally about having a good time with your friends. It's not about like turning it into a business model. And someone turning around and being like, oh, well, you got to, like, oh, you need to do this. Nah. I just can't fuck with that as well. The fact that paid DMing gained so much significance. No, but normie Zanny means people who used to bully OG D&D players for liking D&D. Okay. Let me put it real simple, right? I used to get made fun of for liking D&D. It used to be seen as this really nerdy fucking like bucktooth fucking snaggletooth little nerd thing, right? It used to be like, oh, why are you playing that? Why are you doing that? What's with the thing, right? It used to get shit on by so many fucking normies, right? Like it was like, oh, but you know, the same people that would like go enjoy like their fucking sports and shit would shit on people for liking D&D. And then the Panini came around, and like fucking Critical Role blew up, and it got pushed into like sort of the mainstream. And the same people who used to shit on it then turn around and like, oh my god, I love this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sold paid DMing, only it was wow, bruh. I can't stand the idea of paying a DM. Okay, so you guys might not know. If anyone, there are some new people here, maybe some people who don't necessarily see me as live, but like, see me as often live. But one thing that's like a big thing with me is I've been a DM for about like, I think around about 7 years, right? And like, one thing is that I've been with the same group for almost all of that time. I have my unicorn group. I have my group that I love. I still DM like a lot. So it's kind of a big thing for me where I'm really into it, and like, you know, my players are my players, but I never expect anything from them apart from them making a concerted effort to have a good time, right? But one thing that I find really sweet that my players do, and that is really sweet, is that at the end of each campaign, they sometimes all get together and they split the cost of buying a new TTRPG for me, and they gift me like the new TTRPG book, right? Because they know that like I usually end up doing all of the work to get the sessions together, and I do all of the stuff to get everything running. And like I think that's a really sweet thing of them to do, because they like, you know, they find like a new $30 thought source book, they split that between the 5 of them, and they're like, oh, you know, we'll get him a little source book or something like that at the very end to be like, oh, you know, thank you for running a 9-month long campaign for all of us, right? And I think that's to me, that's like the essence of what these sort of things should be. They shouldn't necessarily be an exchange. There shouldn't be the expectation that, oh, I'm going to receive X, Y, Z for things, you know? But also at the same time, when you do get something like that from your players, it's really nice. And it feels really, really wholesome when they go, oh, well, you know, we wanted to make sure that you had something like at the very end of this. We wanted to make sure that there was a little thank you from all of us there. And I'm like, that's, you know, that's some of the sweetest stuff to me, you know? Like, that's it. And Philly, I'm not a paid DM, but my players will try and bribe me all the fucking time. It never works. 10 years, but they still try. Appreciation's fine. Bruh, my players try and bribe me so much. How much for this character to not be dead? I'm like, bitch, you are not dead. Cousin Brand's the worst for it. I'm letting you know that now. Cousin Brand uses the fact that we're related to, like, try and emotionally blackmail me into making sure their characters don't die or they come back, or characters they love that have died come back. They emotionally blackmail me so fucking much. They're like, oh, do you remember the spider character that I really liked that you killed that one campaign? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, bring him back. And I'm like, no. No, no. 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 I see you hate me. Oh, I see you hate me. Oh, so all the time we spent together as kids means nothing. I'm like, what? Oh, I'll go to your Patreon and I'll put something into your Patreon. And I'm like, no. First of all, I haven't used my Patreon in years. Second of all, all right. Second of all, don't do that. That's legal reasons. And third of all, don't do that shit. Right? Oh, you want that? Oh, things will just, you know. Oh my gosh, what about a table with a grill? Oh, wait a heli second. What the heli? Oh, no heli. What the heli, my jelly? That could have been really good. Oh, that could have been actually, that could have been good. Yo. Can we get a little table built into the floor? Wait. Oh, it doesn't turn on. Oh, if that turned on, that would have been really cool. Teehee. Teehee. Cousin Brand, so real, right? And Ashley, thank you for the 7 months. Hi, Zanny. I just discovered that my dogs, both pit bulls, are afraid of frogs. I also had to call poison control last night. That was fun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please tell me the poison control thing is fine. Please, I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope your little puppas are doing good as well. My days. Oh, that's the perfect table for a side table. There we go. I hope the puppas are doing well. Maybe we add some color to this. Ooh, you crank that soldier boy. You, there we go. Nice, nice. And Hawthorne, thank you very much for this. Super. Hey, you mean the group that betrayed you by not choosing Lancer? But Jay, no, that's not Jay. That's slash SRS. That's no slash J. That's slash SRS. 100% SRS. Sex reassignment surgery. Anyway, serious. Anyway, how's the creative process on your original system going? You just want me to nerd out. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing, Hawthorne. I know exactly what you're doing asking that question. I know exactly what you're doing. I know this move. I've seen it before, all right? Don't think that I don't know this move. I'm aware of this move. Teehee. Yeah, you're trying to bait me into nerding out. I know. Excuse me, little jelly. I know what this move is. I'm going to choose to bite anyway because I'm a filthy whore. But also, you're trying to activate Nerdbrand. Literally, you just want Nerdbrand, your husband, to come out. You just want your fucking Nerdbrand, little Nerdbrand to come out. I see you. I'm being lured into a dangerous back alley by my netherlings. Oh no, Nerdcubus, right? No, but how is my original system going? So, pretty much, yeah. I'm trying to avoid doing too much lore until I get the basic gameplay systems down, but I think I've got pretty much the basic gameplay systems good and done. I've ended up deciding that I just want to keep with the Friday night firefights mechanic that was originally implemented in Cyberpunk 2020. For those of you who don't know, the creator of Cyberpunk 2020, Mike Pondsmith, absolute goated individual in the genre, by the way, proceeded to actually create a thing called Friday Night Firefights, where he used the actual average accuracy of, like, essentially what the FBI took from random gangland shootings and translated it into gameplay for his TTRPG system, right? So the idea was that, you know, when you're in a shoot, like, for example, in the average shootout between people in like just a random, like, you know, in a city shooting, 70 to 90% of the shots will miss, which is kind of crazy, right? So he took that and he implemented that actually across the game itself. So it's really, there's like more factors that go into missing than there are into hitting, right? So what'll happen is you'll sort of just like start a shootout, but half of the game is just spraying everywhere to see what you're able to hit, right? Which is really interesting. So he's kind of just like running around and being like, okay, pew 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 pew, and like kind of doing that thing, right? So the idea is that kind of translates into the gameplay. Well, it does translate into the gameplay, not just kind of. It does fully translate into the gameplay. But the point being that hitting and accuracy is like a big thing, but honestly just being able to like open fire and spray on things is kind of better. Now I wanted to adapt that system slightly in terms of like what happens when the target does get hit, because the target getting hit itself starts an entire process of where on the body did it get hit, what it does, and all of that. And I figured that with mechs having limbs blown off and stuff like that, it just fits better having a system that can, because we're not taking the actual accuracy system, but we're taking the idea of what happens when the individual does get hit with a stray shot, what happens then. And I think that's really important. So for the mechs, I wanted to make sure they had really reactive damage. So if something got its limb blown off, or its leg blown off, or its arm blown off, or something, or some, you know, it works. So each limb has its individual own health system. So the health itself for each limb is its own thing, and its own, you know, way of taking damage, its own it just has its own health bar, fundamentally. And, you know, you can have limbs blown off, you can need to replace them, but the mechs themselves kind of doing their thing. I'm trying to avoid adding too much mysticism and, like, magic tech into the game, because, you know, as much as I love a little bit of tech and a little bit of wizardry and a little bit of magic, I do want this to be hard sci-fi first, but I'm trying to add maybe the odd reality bending thing here and there, but I don't want it to be, like, so big that it breaks the immersion of the game, you know? But, like, I've got a rough idea. I do have a rough idea. So teehee. So teehee. So teehee. There you go. There you go. There you go. And, of course, Ashley as well. Thank you for the super. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Had to call them because I accidentally made poison gas. Peak Netherling behavior. Which type of poison gas? Was it mustard gas? It was probably mustard gas. Did you accidentally make... or was it chlorine? I can only think of two gases that you could accidentally make at home, and I'm thinking mustard gas or chlorine. I'm going to guess mustard gas. You are probably clean... Okay. Were you cleaning in the bathroom and you mixed an acid and an alkali? Did you mix an acid and an alkali while cleaning the bathroom and create mustard gas? Were you cleaning the bathroom and made mustard gas by mixing acids and alkalis? Zaddy, what? A bunch of cleaner and bug spray. Acid and alkalis. There we go. We don't... Did you make mustard gas? Silly Netherling, did you make mustard gas? Oh no. I love how peak that is. That's such peak Netherling behavior. That's like, oh, oopsie. Zanny, what do? I made mustard gas and now poison control want to see me. I'm like, don't worry. Don't own up to anything. Don't own up to anything. Tell them you want a lawyer. Tell them you want an Incubus lawyer. You have a right to a lawyer. You have a right to attorney. You have the right to remain silent. Zanny told me to make mustard gas. I mean, I'd prefer it if you made a different kind of, like, you know, saying something. You could just make a cute little project, you know? There are so many things you could do with your time and money instead of making mustard gas. Get us an Elveling West. Nerdbrand, can you recite pi backwards? I mean, I can a little bit. I mean, pi forwards isn't that difficult. It's 3.1415, but like, that would just be what? 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 0.3, like, right? Like, you don't need to go too crazy on, like, you know. I kind of want to splash a little bit of red on this. Ooh. Oh, but that's a texture. I want to go with like a little splash of red on the carpet. Whole lot of red. Whole lot of red. I know this might be a little bit ugly, but I'm trying. I mean, I'm experimenting. Like, I feel like with the red pillows here, it gives us a little bit of guidance for the upstairs, you know? And I do kind of like the red, black, white, and like a little splash of pillow. Could we make... Yeah, I like that. I kind of like that, though, because, like, the dark ceiling can kind of be matched off with, like, the mahogany on the tables. And the red kind of works because of the... Would that red be burgundy or mahogany or maroon? I'm still figuring that part out, I dare say. It says it's a pure red. What if we took, like, a... Ooh. See, that feels too washed out now, though. What if we went with, like, a richer red, but then... I'm gonna mix my own color. Fucking damn it. Damn it. I'm mixing my own color. There. That color there. That one. That's Netherbrand red. Better. Better. That is now Netherbrand red. Chair. Give me a chair. I need a sofa, actually. When in doubt, trust in the Incubus. Hey guys, I love how like they copied the music from Genshin Impact. Yeah, I love how they copied the Genshin Impact music. Zanny's eyes are shaped like hearts. Oh, they can go even further with this. Check out this. Yeah. Teehee. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, what? Not me being like, damn, I love when these games do the Genshin Impact music. Bruh. Oh, let's go with like... Can we change the material? I want a leather chair. Leather, but give it to me in like a grey. Oh, that's kind of an ugly grey though. Give me a glossy leather. Ooh, that's better. Oh, but that's such like a void. Eesh. Can we... You know what? We'll make the furniture kind of... We'll make the furniture like a little bit trash. They don't have the specific type of chair I want. The one I want is kind of an L-shaped sofa. I want to go with like an L-shaped sofa, actually. Like, a very specific L-shaped sofa. Not even a regular L-shaped sofa. Like, this is fine. It'll do. Oh, what if we... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, hold the phone, Daddy. Wait a minute. Bang. We'll change the color in a second. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get rid of these. We get kind of a long sofa. Kind of make a little area here. Ooh. And then coffee table. So it's almost like a little social area. Here. I actually made chloramine gas. Oh, Ashley, great work making chloramine gas. Damn. I thought you were just starting off with mustard gas, but holy shit, you really did skip to the advanced class and just went straight for chloramine. My goodness gracious. My god, what are you going to do by next stream? Sarin? Like, my days. Just make sure I'm not in the neighborhood when you make it. Very Netherling behavior, right? Oopsie, I made chloramine gas. Typical Netherling behavior, being a fucking overachiever, though. Typical Netherling behavior. Oh, look at me being an overachiever. Oh. Oopsie. Oh, that works really well, actually. We'll flip it a little bit. I kind of like that. We'll put a rug under the bed as well. Actually, can we just copy the other carpet? Oh god, that actually works really well. I hate that I'm being lazy and I'm being rewarded for it. Here we go. Wait, that's actually kind of great. Now, what do we do with this large area here? I guess, what do we even do with all this? There's more space than we really need. Bathroom, walk-in closet. Oh, that works too well. Oh, dear. Yeah, so we put up a little wall here for a bathroom. Large bathroom and a walk-in closet, yeah. Yeah, because we don't have a closet right now, so we need a... Yeah, we can do that really, really well. All right, all right. So what we'll do is we'll take the wall. And we'll try and make it so that it goes to the back of the sofa. Oh, but we've got the high seat. Actually, don't bother with the bathroom walk-in closet. Well, where are we going to shower? We'd have to go downstairs to shower, which means we'd be kind of naked when we go upstairs. Because that's going to be the kitchen. Yeah, we do need a shower unit up here. All right, all right, all right. I do forget that humans need to, like, go to the bathroom and shower and stuff. That's like... That's a thing. So what we'll do is we'll... Yeah. Tee-hee, look at me, I'm a Netherling. I accidentally make chloramine gas when I'm bored. Tee-hee. Tee-hee, look at me, I'm a Netherling. I make chemical weapons when I'm bored. Tee-hee. You tweeted about showering. Well, yes, I'm an incubus, and I'm of a higher birth than you. I'm of a higher birth than you. I'm a noble incubus. I didn't realize the unwashed mash is showered, okay? I thought you washed yourself off in a trough once a month. Bro. I'm kidding. Bruh. What if we added a third window? No. Ooh, what if we take this window, move it to there so it's a threesome. Ooh, I really like that. Holy shit, that looks so good. But also lovely to see you, by the way. I know I immediately start teasing, but also it's lovely to see you. Fun fact, beef Wellington is a corn dog of higher birth. You know what? I'll take that. You calling us jellies stinky? No. No. You're my little jellies. Besides, like, fucking bath time with the Netherlings, don't forget. Alright, I'm thinking we, like, put in the little roof here. Hey, and Britt, thank you for the super. You calling us jellies stinky? Never. Never. You know how I think you're perfect. Shower stream? I don't think I'll do a shower stream ever, just because, like, they've been done to kind of to death, in my opinion. You know? Like, I feel like they've kind of been done to death. I feel like if I was going to do one, I would have to make it... If I was going to do something, I'd have to make it a bit more unique, you know? Like, it's one of those things where I just feel like they've been done, like, a lot of times at this point. Like, so I'm kind of just like, you know? Hey, Anastasia, thank you very much for the 4 months as well, darling. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Let's go with... No, I've just always headcanoned that, like, whenever my jellies blow something up or get, like, soot on them, I just pick them up and I, like, run my sink and just, like, put a little bit of, like, soap and conditioner in there. And I kind of just give you guys a little bath time and clean your floofs whenever you guys, like, blow something up or get covered in, like, ashes. Like, I've always kind of been like, oh, you know what? If the jellies ever do stuff where they're, like, where like, you know, they turn into a mess. I'm like, okay, come on, to the sink with you. Come on, it's bath time. I love the Twitter space that you did with the haircut. Fair, fair. I need to do more of those. Like, I've been getting really, really into my hair care lately. So, like, I definitely would fuck with doing more of those. Let's take the white marble again. Actually, let's change the cut pattern. Cut pattern, large rectangle, size 2. 3. Size 3. Put the walls on. Oh yeah, that works. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Sponsorship with a hair care product? Please. I'm from FSP. We don't do sponsorships. we don't get those. Oh, goodness. Here we go. And now what I'll do is I'll put black tile on the floor. In... Eat the other super. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my bad, my bad. There it is. No, that was on me. I didn't see it. And Hawthorne, thank you for the super. What's wrong for letting you enthuse about your creative endeavors outside of VA and literary work? I genuinely do want to hear about it, Goob. Well, shit. I don't know. Shut up. That's my answer. Shut up. Well, shut up. No, I've been working really, really hard on, like, just kind of doing my thing. And I don't know. It's been a busy time with, like, it's just been a bit of a busy time lately. So I haven't been able to focus on my TTRPG making as much as I necessarily want to. There's going to be more time in the future where I'm able to focus on it. For now, it's kind of a thing where I do have to be like, okay, I'm not going to necessarily get to put the time in that I normally used to, but it's something where, like, I would really like it at some point, you know? Zanny and his long hair, but thank you, Hawthorne. And Sora Ghost, thank you for the 5 months. Oh my gosh, Zanny, yippee! I have 5 months already. Hey, very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you. And of course, congratulations. Talk nerdy to me, Nerdbrand. I could do it back. It's just finding the time to sink into it, you know? It's a very, like, cerebral, non-stream activity. So, like, it takes a little bit to, like, find time for it. And also just to be in the right headspace for creating something like that. Because it's very, Oh, God, do I do the Japanese thing of just, like, boom, shower? Oh. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Japanese thing. Shower. And then... Where's the toilet? We're going to go... Toilet. Where's the fancy toilet? I need a toilet that looks really, really fancy. This one. Boom. It's even got the little controls on it and shit. Alright, we got the shower there. Toilet there. You know what? It's usually like here. And the toilet's like here. And then we just shove a drain there. And like a sink there. Actually, wait a minute. No, I don't... I'm not going to do... You know what? No. I'm doing this my way. I'm doing it my way. We're going to grab a shower, but it's not going to be one of those. We're going to make it like a box shower. And go with a large Hanover box shower in black and white. Put this here. Oh, that's way too much of a squeeze. My God, imagine pooping there. Wait a minute, I changed my mind. I want to poop there. That's too tight. That's too tight to poop. There we go. That's better. Okay, now you can shower here. Except there's no point in having a shower there. You know what? I'm making my own shower. Yeah, heck you guys. I'm going home. There we go. Grab that. Give me a glass wall. Give me a glass wall. Glass wall. And by the way, Ashley, thank you for the super, darling. Just letting you know, Google says I'm wrong, so I don't know what the heck I made. All I know is I created very toxic cast and fumes, and my floor is very shiny now, though. Ooh. Okay, but kind of worth it. Not gonna lie. You got free poison gas, and also you got, like, free shiny floors. Like, I don't see what the complaint is here, you know? Like, this seems kind of win-win to me. I didn't want poison gas, Zanny. Could have fooled me. You got it anyway. Hey, listen, you could have fooled me. You got it yourself. What? So it's... Oh, so it's my fault for... You know, how are people meant to interpret that anyway? You go, you make poison gas, and then you say you don't want poison gas? How is someone meant to, like, interpret that? Like, come on. We're not mind readers. My days. I'm sorry, I'm being a silly goob. My goodness. ASMR idea. Thank you, Britt. Another resident FSP insider. ASMR idea. Cute jelly bath / self-care night. Ooh, that'd be cute. That'd be really, really cute. Wait, that'd be really cute. What if we took a sliding door? Okay. We seal this in here. How would we make this? I think it's because it's a perfect square, it's a little bit difficult. Perfect way to start the day. Lovely seeing you first thing in the morning. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. Teehee. It's lovely to get to do this. It's lovely to get to switch up our regular times. Oh. All right, let's go over to here. We can have this here, but where do we put the sink then? Unless we put this here. I think it's because it's a square, that's the problem. Here. Here. Oh, you know what? We'll just make this... I don't want to make this super duper normie coded, but also... I think we might have to make this super duper normie coded. Like, if we just put this here... Then... Yeah, I think we're going to make a normie bathroom. Oh, but that's such a tiny shower. That would kill me. Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. We'll make it normal for normal people doing normal things. There. But I'm changing the colors to make them cool. We'll go with this. There we go. And I'm also having the glass reach all the way to the ceiling. Because I want it. Can we dot this here and make it smaller? Oh, that might actually look really good if we... Ooh. Steady. Oh, wait, that's kind of perfect. Wait, can we get that a tiny touch more forward? Okay, I think it's like half a... It's like half a node off, but like... I don't think anyone will notice that. If we like duplicate it as well. Okay, that's a little bit further than I like, but... If we just move this half a touch forward... I don't think it's quite a perfect fit, but it was a good idea. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah. Okay, what we'll do is now we'll grab the surface finish. Just get the last of this in here. I put in the shower before I was able to finish the surfaces. I was a silly bean. I made an uh-oh. I need to go in the forever box in Minecraft. Uh-oh, you made a fucky wucky. Time to go in the forever box. We'll put that there. There. Have the door there. Sink here. Yeah, we'll go there. Sink. Here we go. We're gonna get like a full sink unit. Like a little sink here. Maybe a bit lower. I know that people are short usually. Sink here. A mirror. Mirror here. Here we go. Little bathroom mirror to go. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. Ah. What the fuck? What's with all these huge mirrors? Okay, that's better. What was with all the huge mirrors? Bruh. Ooh, finish with work. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go with a cabinet as well for like a bathroom cabinet. You get what I mean? Like a bathroom cabinet. Ooh, what if we take... Ooh, I'm so on it. I'm so on it with this Japanese stuff. Oh, let's go. What if we slide this to here, right? Put this a little more here. We slide that so it's equidistant. And then... Maybe we don't do it with exactly those cabinets, but you see what I'm thinking? Like, we can take the... I don't like the cabinet having legs. I don't think it should have legs. We take that. Ooh. Yeah, we take that in a white. Not that, though. Maybe a black? Yeah, we can take that in a black. Okay, we get rid of this. Grab this. Put this here. Clone it. There. Now, we're going to grab this, move it a little bit more to... Ooh, this is getting a little dicey, but like... I still think if the door opens outwards, then it'll be fine. We just need to make sure the door opens just the right way outward. We do only need to move it to here. Perfect, that faces the corner. The corner, there we go. Yeah. Zanny, can you design me a house? Sure. It's Club Netherbrand. You stay here forever with me. Oh, there we go. This is going to look so good when we're done. I reckon we can get a really good auction price for this. Okay, into there. Into... Ooh. Okay, that works really well. So now we've got the sinks there. We do like an upper wall cabinet, like a hanging wall cabinet. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh no, no, that one, no. I shall nom your horns and cause you trouble for all eternity. Oh no, whatever will I do? Stuck with my jellies for all eternity? Stuck with my little mischief-making little creatures for all of the eternity ever? What a horrible thing to occur. How terrible. Do you think we can stand those on top of each other? Not quite. I think the mirror's too big. We'll get a smaller mirror. We need a small mirror, kind of... I wish I could get a custom mirror size. What about this? Oh, that's good. Oh, that fits perfectly. Can we rotate it? No? Great. Still fine. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. Nom the tail. Nom nom nom. Okay, that's a little bathroom. Oh, we just need to paint the outside wall as well now. Just get this to blend in with the rest of the unit. What we'll do is we'll grab this. Go with a small door. I think we've got something good here. Baker. I don't want to go with like... Do we have like a bathroom door specifically? Like a garage door, standard door, narrow door, medium door, wide door, other door? I think maybe like a standard internal... Oh, what about a sliding door? I always am such a whore for these. I love sliding doors, but oh my gosh, it works. Oh no, it doesn't work. No, go to the end of the track, you clown. No. No, go the way the end. No. No. You could. No. No. No, I still don't get you. No. This is torture. Just go there. Fine. I'll get a normie door for normies who use normal things. Like being normal. Like, you fucks. Bitch. There, see? It's a normal door for normal people who like normal things. Normal's such a punishment, right? When they force feed me the medication that makes me boring. When life has been... when life's been going good, so it's time to stop taking the normal pills. Alright, here we go. And for normal height. Okay, Jelly, stop trying to convince me that you're normal height. You're really not. Damn it, I'm getting these fucking planks everywhere because I can't get it to do the auto lay. Do the auto lay. There we go. There we go. Nice. You're not fooling anyone, Netherlings. You're not normal height. We are, damn it. Damn it. Okay, this looks good, though. Although, I now think the door should be over there, and the sink should be there. No, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. It still looks fine, and it uses up a little bit of the space, which is good. And then we can have the closets and wardrobes here. And this looks like a really nice little space as well. And Katie Alexander's resident senior hamster says the Incubus with the tool debuff. Well, yes. Well, yes, but I'm also, like, beautiful, so tee-hee. Bump your head on the doorframe, stupid Incubus. Can't stop, won't stop. Tee-hee. Whoop, whoop. Alright, alright. So here's what I'm thinking. We nearly have the upstairs done. So let's add a closet. Or, like, I guess it's storage. They just call it generic storage, I think. So what we'll do is we'll get some cabinets. Ooh, that's a really good fit. I do want to change the color, but... That's better. Okay, we want the ones who have to crouch down to avoid bumping their head. Listen, be nice to me. Be nice to me, Nether. Listen, I've been working double time to be being the Incubus defender lately. All right, I've been doing my thing. Be nice to me or I'll cry. Why is this facing upwards? How did they manage to get this to face upwards? This shouldn't be able to face upward. Oh, what the hell-y? Wait, why is this window upside down? We are being nice. I know, I'm just teasing. Okay, the devs cheated on this one. They somehow managed to make the rules change so the window could go upside down. I do wish I could move. You know what? We'll take it as they wanted it to be. By putting that there. And that there. Because that still gives the rough idea of what we want. We're able to put that there. Oh, this kind of looks fancy with the different types of wardrobes, though. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Like, you have the wardrobes here, and you can... You know, like the little corner wardrobe with all the stuff. You have, like, here. Maybe the wardrobes should be black, actually. No, the white kind of blends. I might put some low cabinets here, though. Maybe the low white Ooh. Like a low cabinet. Or a low dresser. That matches the... You know, it looks comfy. Right! I'm kind of glad that we managed to turn this around and get this into what it is now. It was looking so wrecked before, but now you managed to get a little bit of motion with it. The Incubus has but a little bit of motion. What's a good set of cabinets? You know what? I'm going to be cheeky, and I'm actually going to take the cabinets away from there. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a dresser at the end of the bed with that, like... There. Okay, that looks nice, you know, and it gives room for someone to move in and kind of make the place their own as well. You get what I mean? Like, this looks good. Like the lights there. We'll add a couple of lights around as well. Where are the lights at? Here we go. We add some wall lamps just to make things a little bit more comfy. Let's go with like, you know, we'll go with, oh, let's go with like one of these here. See, that already looks more natural. Nice. The high ceilings as well with the center. That kind of all plays out. I like this. Because you've got the little reading area here. You have the bed there. Wardrobes there. And then we've got the bathroom there. It feels really smooth. It's like a space. And I like how much untouched space there is here to just kind of do what you want with. I kind of like that. Like, there's a lot of empty space, but I enjoy the empty space. It's down here that's the problem now. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's down here that I'm inquiring about, that I'm wondering what the move is. Oh my god, that's why my PC's been running so hot. Oh my god, that's why my PC's been running so hot. I've had Slay the Spire 2 in the background as well. Oops. I didn't close Slay the Spire 2 earlier. Maybe that's why it was having a little bit of difficulty running. Oops. Don't mind me. I just don't mind me. I just had Slay the Spire 2 running in the background. It was cool. I was stress testing the PC. I was stress testing its energy. I was seeing if I could be energy efficient. That'd do it. Oopsie. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There is no trauma. Although, on that note, we have been going for almost 4 hours, so I do think that the wind down is going to be coming in but a moment. But first, I do need to do a little bit of polishing here. Just a little bit. Just a little touch of polishing. So what we'll do is we'll quickly... Oh my god, the game moves so much better now. The game feels so much smoother now. What the fuck? Why does the game feel so much smoother now? Oh god. So what we'll do is we'll grab this here. Oh goodness. And Brick Club Netherlands Resident FSP Insider, thank you very much for the super. The room looks good, although I know my blind self would run into the beam fight to get to use the bathroom in the night without glasses. Okay. Is the beam on the way to the bathroom? Let me check if the beam's on the way to the bathroom. Yes, it is. Bonk. 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 Hey, what are the buyers like, actually? What are the buyers into? Oh, take photos? Oh, shit. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, what did I do? Outside? Inside? Oh, these aren't great photos. No, I wouldn't fuck with that. Nah. That ain't done yet. Nah. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Also, the outside really needs a little bit of love. Whoop, that's bloosh. Oh, and also we need to work on the... We also need to work on the exterior place as well. I'm thinking we could turn... What could we turn this into? You know what? I know we said like a tea reading room sort of thing. But like, I think we make that the kitchen. And then we turn this into kind of like a little fancy kind of, I guess, conservatory. Where we can go for tea, you know? That type of thing. Oh, what's here? That's a fence. Oh, alright, but... An onsen? Oh, we turn... Oh, wait a minute. That might be a really good idea. Wait, that might be a great idea. Wait, I fuck with that. I really fuck with that. Wait a minute. That's kind of vibes. Okay. All right. But on that note, jellies, I do think that now is the time that we should start winding down because I want to get a little bite to eat between streams. So with that in mind, come this way, my little netherlings. Come this way. Right this way. Tee-hee. With that, I dare say, what do we think of a little bit of House Flipper? A little bit of House Flipper Sakura while we're out here doing our thing in Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely really nice getting to do this again. And of course, House Flipper's like a regular on our menu. You guys know we've been doing this thing for 2 years, hell. It's like House Flipper and Zomboid are such regular staples of the Netherling diet at this point. It is just fantastic. Like, we love House Flipper. It's wonderful. It's part of the diet. It's part of the regular scheduled jelly maintenance calories, you know? Always good. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. glad. Really glad. That was so much fun. Hey, it's all good. I know that it's unusual as well for me to stream at this time, but I thought it was definitely fun to kind of, I guess, dick around and come on in and do things at a little bit of a different time. So hell, if you are new here, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. And of course, if you guys did like the stream, then maybe consider giving the like button a little tippy tap too. It does really go a long way to helping the channel. It goes a long way to helping me. And also, you know, we've been kind of doing our thing lately. We've been moving and schmoving. So with that in mind, hell, I will be back in what, like, it's 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll be back in 4 hours with a little bit of GeoGuessr. If you guys like GeoGuessr and like to see me running around and screaming, where am I? Then that's going to be the stream for you. But with that in mind, until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear street netherlings. And I'll see you all far, far sooner than you think. So with that, stay comfy, stay cozy, and bye-bye for now. And I'll see you later tonight, my dear sweet jellies. Bye-bye. Mwah.